Marauding gingerly just kept their antlers for 5 months. Happy 5 months. Black heart emoji. Subs. Wisteria just kept their antlers for 22 months. October finally. Arago just kept their antlers for 40 months. Next round number.
Bumper sandwich, booger lips.
Curse you, Bale!
Have you parked your brooms in an orderly fashion?
Jacob Bob just kept their antlers for 2 months. It's been 84 years.
84 years! Have you parked your brooms in an orderly fashion? Have you dusted Gob's nostrils, fed your ogres, and made sure you push them all nice and uber-duper tightly? I sure hope so. Happy October, everyone! I have returned, and I hope you are all well. I saw Whitmox here an hour early. I see a damned, I see an Urgle. Thank you, Marauding Cathy, for renewing your endless joy. Hello, Listeria. Thank you, Listeria, for renewing your endless joy too. Hello, Taz. Good evening to you. Hello, Whitmox. How you doing? Hello, Post. How you doing? What's up? What's down? And then a Jackie Bomb. Thank you so much for renewing your endless joy too. And same with you, Urgle. Thank you so much for renewing your endless joy. Now I'm thinking the base between name to you, book of Biddies.
Frankie underscore D just kept their antlers for 2 months.
I'm not ready. Hello, Fitz. Hello, Killer Penguin. Hello, Downed. Hello, Daddy Ding Dong. Hello, Frankie D. How you all doing out there? Hope you're well. You will flop. I might do. I'm so very tired. How you doing, you? I hope you're good out there. Really do. Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to start this on a fresh new page. I'm going to write the names sideways. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Thank you, Frankie D. Thank you very much, C. How are you all doing out there? What's up? What's down? I hope you're all good. I really do. It's been 4 minutes and Oogie's out of breath. Listen here, you little punk. I've had a week off, alright? I'm allowed to be a little bit winded, don't you think? By the half of the year where I can hang out and be a Bible stuff, being so lucky that time. It's nice to see you, Listeria. How have you been? And that goes out to everyone. Seriously, how was your week? It's been a week. I haven't even yelled about it yet. It's the 10th of the 10th, 2025. Yes, it's the 10th of October. We're in. First stream of October. Here's hoping we start strong. Well, that's the hope anyway. We already had some technical difficulties, so hopefully that's the end of it. My week was such that I took yesterday and today off. Oh no! I hope you're feeling much better. I really do. I'm doing good, working right now from the Airbnb. Oh, fun. Have you made it to your next destination? I'm not going to say where it is because I don't want to dox you. Did you make it to your next destination, or are we still hanging about where we last, well, the country we were last hanging out in? It was a 4-day week, but it was a hecking long week. Oh, no. I hope the weekend renews the energies. Welcome back from Advent, everyone. 2 days off, or got lucky, innit? But then again, sometimes we need those days off, don't we, to recharge and all the good things like that. Hello, Melipsia. How you doing? What's done with you? I hope you're good. Before you log out of work, rather than send a poopy email to the head of company. That sounds like a good idea. Maybe sleep on it before you do anything drastic. Perhaps? Maybe? Yeah, the weekend won't do energy company.
Chimera 1311 just kept their antlers for
Thank you,
42
Chimera.
months.
Thank you so much for renewing your antlers of joy. I hope they continue to bring all of the goodest vibes. But thank you, Mew. I should put your name to your book of CDs. Thank you. Oh, I feel really full up of energy. Even and you will be amazing again. Right? Right? I don't take no for an answer, although I will, but I will be giving a cross face while doing so. I've been on autopilot all week, waiting for today. Pizza night. What are we gonna have first? Pizza? What kind of pizza? Thank you 100 bits again, Mew. I appreciate it, in case I didn't say it already. My brain is like flabbergasted at the moment. Welcome back. Thank you, Jackie-o. How you doing? Welcome back to you too. How you doing? I hope you're good. Oh, wait, no. You're lurking. I will shut up. I will not ask you anymore. I hope you're good in the shadows. Done! Hiya, who dis? It's Ookie. How you doing? I know, we've got a treasure train on the go. Don't even know what that is. Is that a new thing?
The zero-sided just kept their antlers for
I feel like I've missed
47 months.
something. Thank you, Winder, for renewing your antlers of joy. I hope you continue to be all oomphed from having them. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Thank you for spoiling me. It's called My Sweet Carol. You'd love it. Susie, I've heard of it. I've heard My Sweet Carol. I didn't realize it was out. Good. Cassie! Thank you for the 100 minutes. You've been named to Book of Beauties. Thank you. Oh my goodness, I'm already having to do lots of writing. Oh boy. Kiddo's got half a cheese and half pepperoni, and the grown-ups got Domino's extravaganza. Ooh. That sounds kind of nice, not gonna lie. Not going to lie. Oh, I've done a mistake. I bring your name on a line where I might not have... No, I will make space. I will. If I do it like this. Yes! I've made your name fit in the book. Good. Thank you for reading Kathy 100 base. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Dancing. Not seeing you last week. I don't know why he said that. I saw you last. I know! I saw you last week. I don't know where the lot of you were. Gosh, it's not like I've been any... Well, no, actually, I've been... Ah! Spoilers!
94E_1
I
spoiled
haven't done
5
anything!
beers.
I just sat here twiddling my thumbs waiting to go live. Thank you, Naima, for giving 5 blows, people. Seb, Alice Joy, thank you very much for your support. I really appreciate it. I will say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's 5 thank yous. Maybe 6, maybe 7. I don't know, I can't count. Thank you! I appreciate it. It's kind of new, yeah. People get 35% off 5+ gifts of subs during the train. Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. But you share the discount with Twitch, so you get a little less from them. More people getting to explore my emotes that I spent too much time drawing? That sounds good to me. that sounds alright to me, actually. Twitch train, save, bet all your boy. Thank you, Mew. That's a resub day today. That's my fault for taking a weekend off. It literally is my fault. Making hamburger helper for me and my grandmother tonight. She's 92 and loves it. Oh, nice! What kind of hamburger are you making? Look at us all tired ooks at people. I know, I'm going to be like yawning in 5 minutes. Guaranteed in 5 minutes I'm going to do a yawn. I just know it. Are you still got a Pringles can? No, I'm using the radio waves all the way into the slug's back. If you squint really closely, you might be able to see like he's got a little like gramophone sticking out of his back end. And my voice sounds a bit tinny through the radio waves. It's a bit magical, but it's doing that. But we can be gone all that nonsense because guess what, everybody? It's time to begin. I'll see you on the other side and let the fog sweep you away.
Your snacks are crawling, your drinks are toiling and boiling, and welcome to October! Oh yes, it begins! And that begins too, apparently.
Listeria spoiled 5 beings.
Thank you, Listeria, for giving 5 gross people 7 destroy. Thank you. Thank you so much, Lee. I appreciate it. How are we all doing out there? I hope we're doing good. I have come back from my weekend off. I'm sorry that I did that, but I had something important to do, and that was going to meet Miss Pooh, Mew, and also Lily in IRL, because it was Miss Pooh's wedding last week. And I got invited to go, so I dragged Weeb with me all the way to the Netherlands, and we witnessed Pooh get married, and also meet her entire family and her friends. And it was really awesome, and it was so cool. Really cool, actually. But I digress. If you're new around these parts and don't know what we're doing today, today is a Friday, which means I do whatever the hell I want to do, because I finished the book like a couple weeks ago, and I don't know what to do with myself, and I gotta try and find something to do every Friday until January when we start volume 2. So today we're gonna do more Will It Flop. More Will It Flop. As you may have discovered, there's something unusual about my room, my morgue. It's a little bit, how you say, not festive. It's not very festive. Outside this bunting, there's not a lot of festivities going on in here for the month that the veil thins between life and death, and all the ghosties and all the heebie-jeebies leak out. Yeah, it's a bit blank in here, isn't it? Because I haven't had time to go and get my decorations. So I thought Fridays would be a perfect time to do a floppage. And every Friday I'm trying to decorate this morgue. And today we're going to be making bog roll ghosts. Or at least make a start in it. We're going to do some paper mache and get some ghosties on the go to make some ghost bunting to hang from the bookcase. I think it'd be really fun. I've never done it before. So we're going to wing it together. In 3 hours, at least to get the paper mache on, and then next week we'll paint the faces, and you guys gotta decide who looks like what. How does that sound? Oh, that sounds good. Anyway, if you're watching on YouTube in the future, skip in the bottom if you don't want to hear me chat to everybody in chat, because I'm gonna chat to everybody before we start the crafting. And with that, music to get rid of the dreadful echo, and then I can catch up with everyone. Music. Oh, wrong button. There we go. How are we doing out there? I hope we are good. I really, really do. You look like a tribute to Dr. Frankenstein. Oh, well, I have a theme of what I'm going to do every weekend. So for Saturday and Sunday, there's going to be an ongoing theme. Remember how last year I had the theme of rainbow? This year, I'm going to do something of theme again. And I'm curious to see if you'll pick it up. Fridays is just whatever the hell I can do. But Saturday and Sunday specifically will have a themage that will tie it in. And I hope it will get caught, but I don't know. It might do, it might not, but we'll see how it goes. All of that was like Grizzly Tales for Goods and Goods. Oh, did you like it, Decky Bob? I made it myself, the intro, although I'm already thinking about making another one. I was thinking she'll have time to do whatever she wants at the end of the intro, but no, you redeemed it, so thus I had to, right? Are you laughing at me? No. How you doing, Kale? What's up with you? I hope you're good. Can you speak Dutch now? Nay. That's as much as Dutch I can do is nay, which means no, I think. That's completely sober, everyone. That is a lie. I witnessed Mew get smashed. Absolutely smashed. It was beautiful. It was wonderful. It was so nice to meet you, Mew. You are an absolute glorious being. If anyone gets a chance to meet Mew, let me tell you, you are going to be feeling so comfy. Mew has this aura that just immediately sends you into like, I'm comfy. I feel like I've got my slippers on. Everything's good in the world, and he's so much fun to talk to. It's great. He's exactly the same online as he is offline. Bullied me like heck. No kidding. Will it flop? Will it flop? Not Willy Flop. It's the wrong kind of stream for that, Frankie D. I see a big pumpkin trying to eat the small pumpkin on your head. Oh yeah, there is that. But that lives here. Bog ghost. I thought it'd be fun because I've never done it, and I want to string through their necks, and I've got like invisible fishing wire. So it might work, it might not, but I don't know. But tonight, focus is getting the paper mache on, and then next week we can give them faces. The hats and the emotes on the screen are so cute. Yeah, I didn't know Twitch did that because they do Santa hats. But I guess the witch hats are new. I kind of like it, not gonna lie. I say Twitch, stream elements, but potato tomato, right? Go showing you need to run toilet a lot. They do. You wanna know what? I've been collecting cardboard for like...
Anonymous spoiled 5 bigs.
I've been collecting cardboard for like 3 months now. I've got a whole pile next to me and I didn't know what to do with them. And that's when I was like, oh, I have no decoration, so let's do something with it. Thank you, Anonymous, for giving 5 glorious people stuff. And let's joy. Thank you very much, dear. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. That's 7 now. Oops. I hope you're good out there, Anonymous. Listen, it's not my fault that B was slightly close to the bartender. I was being considerate with the bartender. To be fair, it was an open bar. I just wished I liked any of the drinks. Although saying that, I drank far too much Coca-Cola. Figured it was out last year, the theme was rainbow. This year is rainbow. No, I've got something even more exciting themed-wise. And although technically this Sunday is not going to count, kind of does, but it doesn't. Because this Sunday we're doing things a little bit differently as well. Oops, I have Dr. Pepper. What flavor? Normal. He asked if you can speak Dutch, not horse. What's that? No, they say nay to say no. I'm pretty sure. And what was yes? I can't remember what yes was. Wish I could have met Mew, but I'm broken. I'm sure Mew will be about this way again one day. Or we'll all have to drag our butts over to Mew. Hello, Budagard. What's up with you? I hope you're good. Hello, Hydraulics. What's up with you? I'm getting feeds on the brain as it should. Yeah, it's like a tapeworm. It's absorbing my smarts. So next time, Germany Castle Tour? Yes. Yes, Weeb and I were actually talking about wanting to visit Germany to go and annoy you and get a tour from you. So, who knows? It might be next year, it might be the year after, but we're planning to annoy you at some point. And so I felt the same way, and Weeb is dreaming amazing, and I've heard, and when then some. He is indeed. And I'm so glad you picked up on it too. What are people going to do with the cardboards? I'm going to turn those ones into bog roll. I need to think about what to do after that, though, because I don't know. I haven't thought that far. I'm going to make it up as I go along. Hello, Ziv. How you doing? What's up with you? I hope you're good. The only person I'll never be nice to is Dan.
It was another cold evening in the beginning dawns of October. The wind flowed the same as before, harsh, fair, and everything outside and in between, but something didn't feel right. There was something empty about everything. The feeling of having an ookie-shaped hole in the corner. For she left a long, long time ago, never returning. Never mind, there she is.
Thank you, Lamb. I've returned. How you doing, Lamb? What's up, what's down? I hear you being sneaky. I'm doing things. Hello, Zibidian. How you doing? How's your leggies? Because last time we spoke, your leggies were not doing so good. Number 10 will never be nice to Dan. I spoke across for cat toys. They're very good for all sorts. I like to annoy the ferrets with they're very handy things to have around, to be honest with you. Can does not making it easy, are you? No. Looks like a Adoki. It is me. How you doing, younger heart?
Default male gifted Hydrolex a subscription. Default male gifted a tier 1 sub to Hydrolex.
Thank you, Default Male, for giving us Anders a joy. Thank you. Thank you very much, Lee. I hope you're well out there. I really do. I really do. The theme was rainbow, the 70s kid show. No. So every single makeup look I did last year was in mode of a rainbow. So start with red, and then it ended with purple, and then went into red again because we went through the entire thing. I was quite proud of it, actually. I really enjoyed the zitty look. I thought I did a very good job there. Last I counted, I had 20 plus beers, plus at least 2 cocktails. The rest is a blur. You also had a Jaeger bomb as well, because there was a Jaeger. Well, I say Jaeger bomb. It was just Jaeger. It was a Jaeger shot just before we all went to bed. Drag bus on the carpet? Yes, on the carpet because we all got worms. Went to the Netherlands while I saw a Dutch and went on vacation with him. Oh, did you? How's your vacation? Was it lovely? Great, I'll fuck you one day. Good. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. Fortunately. I was really dead yesterday, but today, fine. I didn't realize how much I needed a weekend away. A little bit of Eddie writing, people saying hi. I appreciate it. So what do you mean? I haven't been doing anything in the past few days. Oh, really? You mean to tell me that lamp_the_entertainer hasn't started streaming on Twitch? Their first ever streams. Is that what you're telling me, that they are not streaming? And that they totally have not just done their first ever streams while I've been away, and that no one should ever follow Lamp the Entertainer. No, they should definitely not follow Lamp the Entertainer. I figure things out eventually. So your look was great. I loved it. Jamiri, I think that you I saw by accident. Oh, I have a bottle of Jaeger in the freezer. Thank you for reminding me. You're welcome. Drink up. I remember that, but yeah, that's the blur. Yeah, there was a point where you were snuggling the sleeping bag you're going to be sleeping in, And you were like, I can go to sleep right now. And I was like, maybe you should. And you went, no, I'm not going to sleep. I'm going to be right here. And I was like, okay. And it made me giggle because every time I looked over, you were starting to like snooze a little bit. And I'm like, you should maybe go to bed. No, not going to bed. And then next thing I know, I would look over and you have a drink in your hand. Thank you, Maria. Here's a fresh new page we started today, everybody. I want to see your attempt at the bungle. The bungle? What? The bungle? What's bungle? I feel like I've missed something here. My brain might have dipped. I was there to help with the baby stream issues. Oh, I'm good at you. I don't know who that is. Liar! You was great. Too many mountains though. My legs, especially on feet, are still recovering. Oh no. But did you get to see lovely views? Oh yeah, remember? Oh, there we go. It's coming back to you. I need to save it for tomorrow. Wife is going out of town for a friend's birthday, so I'm gonna get blitz with the neighbors. Oh, hell yeah. Why not? Why not? Have you heard about Uki's brother recently? Oh, my brother. He's out fishing at the moment, still trying to get, what was it? It was a sturgeon, right? He's still trying to get that sturgeon. Heaven knows if he ever will, but he's on a little fishing trip. I'm sure he'll return probably in like January, you know, fresh new year, fresh new me, that kind of vibe. Mother Henning Mew sounds like an experience. Oh, I loved it because Mew had his hair slicked back for the wedding, and as the night progressed, his kills got more and more deranged as the night went on, and it perfectly reflected how Mew was feeling. It was almost like a health bar, like a real-time health bar. And I adored it because every time I look over at Mew's just having the best day of his life, having a little dance, talking to everybody. He was an absolute hype man. I loved it. It was beautiful. Absolutely the most beautiful experience. And then the next day, he was fine. I was very surprised. Surgeon, yeah. Think he's out cheese yet? No. I bet he's always finding cheese somewhere out there. I bet there's a cow there somewhere. Probably a cave cow. I remember rambling about the orange Jaeger that I have yet to try. Someone recorded me saying I was going to get messed up the next day, but I woke up fine for the most part. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, we record. That was it. We recorded you. The photographer. She recorded you because you were like, tomorrow I'm going to wake up fresh as food. And you were swaying as you were saying it. And we were like, you sure? You're going to be fine tomorrow? And you're like, I'm going to feel fresh as F word here, fudge. And we were like, you're going to feel like that? And we were not really sure if you were like, oh no, nothing ever touches me. Alcohol is in my blood. It's all going to be good. And so she was like, I need to have video evidence of this in case he does wake up rough tomorrow. And you were like, surprisingly, the freshest person who arose. I didn't even drink. I had no alcohol in my system. And yeah, I woke up feeling hungover. And yeah, you were like, oh, it's a lovely morning. Gonna go on an adventure. Don't know where I'm going. I loved it. Mew said, fine to get back into the natural shape. Mew's hair was gonna go absolutely curly-whirly. I was quite jealous. Towards the end, it was half an afro and the rest was abstract. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Good old college try. Even though I graduated, I loves it. I need to catch many streams. What, do you have a schedule yet? You have a contact buzz, basically. The vibes. Now, this is the thing that I have to say. Pooh's family and friends were just so welcoming that it was hard not to, like, not smile throughout the day because everybody made each other feel involved. At least that's the way I felt. Everybody was, like, involving one another, talking to one another. If you have, like, sat on your own for quite a bit, someone would come over and have a chat with you. It was a very welcoming place, and you couldn't help but jump off each other's, like, vibes. It was wonderful. It was really, really wonderful. I'm gonna wake up fresh as, alright, well, I'll just drink the electrolytes. Yeah, we're like, don't know about that one, but okay. But turns out he was fresh as heck. Tomorrow I'll wake up as the richest man in Twitch, hopefully. Oh, man, tomorrow I'm gonna wake up never feeling tired ever again. No, that's an awful wish, because then I will never sleep again. No, I take it back, actually. I'll take it right back. Tomorrow, I will wake up with the best sleep of my life. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. That's a good one. That's a keeper. I'll have that one. Hi, Joxper. What's up with you? I hope you're good. I woke up in the cabin. It was called Mew. So, oh, we had a very fun sleeping arrangement at Pooh's wedding. So Pooh organized it so that we could have stay overnight in the venue, so that we wouldn't have to try and find our way back to the city center, because there were venues in the middle of nowhere, and there was these cabins. There's no heating system in the cabins, so it was quite chilly. There was a point where Weeb and I decided we were gonna huddle together for a little bit to try and warm up a little bit. It was quite a cold night, but it was such a magical day. What a sleepless night, you know what I mean? That sounds like me when I was drunk. One last sleep, or what? Always the first wake. Smoke a cigarette, drive to Arby's, work my shifts, supervise kids. I sometimes drank with. I don't understand that, because I always feel a little bit the next day, usually. Careful what you finish for. I took it back. I made a better wish. Going off my local time zone and time zone that's early for Europeans and late for Americans. Well, I hope I get to catch it. So maybe super dinner's in by now. Yes! I may have slipped in the shower and yeah, I might have decided to indulge and go back green. Although I've now realized I need to do these bits. These are the top bits, and I was like, oh no, I don't need to do those. It turns out I need to do those. I need to re-dye it again. Oops. Oh yeah, I decided to go green again because I've tried so many different hair colors, and every single time I try any of them, they don't quite hit the way I want. And actually, I think green is my color. So I was like, oh, let's just do it. Let's just go green again because I've missed it. And hey, it's been a year since I was green last, so brilliant! So I'm gonna try and keep up with it a little bit, maybe, we'll see. So they've run to the green hair dye again. Yeah, oopsie daisy. I just really like it. I think it's my favorite, end of hair color. So if you don't fall asleep, that's the podcast is still going on. That is true. I did not sleep a wink that night. It was a little bit too chilly for me, but it was fine. We got fed really well the next day. Really, really well. Hello, Julio. How you doing? What's up with you? I hope you're good. So, technically correct. Technically, yes. Yes. You look like Harley Quinn. Oh, I'll take it. Thank you. Hello, Music Man. How you doing? How was the wedding? It was beautiful. Honestly, one of the most magical weddings up there. Literally in my, top everything. It was wonderful. It was really, really small. It was really, really thoughtful. There were so many, handmade touches everywhere that made it feel so much more, personal. The vows, everything was in Dutch, right? And yeah, Pooh went through, literally took a moment out of her wedding planning to write the entire ceremony in English so that those who were, of us coming from across seas could understand it. She literally, and her family and friends have put so much heart into the wedding. It was amazing. Absolutely bloody amazing. It was wonderful. Pooh was cooking, making a wedding cake the night before. You know, it was terrific. And I feel so honored to be invited because Pooh and I never met before. We've never met before. We've known each other for years. Absolutely years. But we've never met. And yet she invited me to her wedding, which means we were meeting for the very first time. And it was just... It was really magical, and I feel so honored to be part of her memories and her day, you know? Did you catch the bouquet? There was not quite a bouquet. Not quite. I mean, I'll put it this way. I don't want to tell too much of Pooh's wedding because it's Pooh's wedding, you know? You should go and bother her about it. But there were not really bouquets, so to speak. More like long and pointy things. And deep green too? Yeah, it's gotta be the deep green. When bright pink? Oh, I've done bright pink years ago. I just didn't like it. It washes out too fast. I think green is my color. Looks a PFP. Huh, I wonder why that is. Yeah, I wanna know that. I'm getting the ankle tattoo on Sunday. Hopefully spending the day at Le Pooh playing board games. Nice! Are you getting the ankle tattoo from her mate? That does tattoos, the tattoo apprentice. Pooh made almost everything. It was insane. She's incredible. I assume she's still passed out from exhaustion. Then I assume she's still passed out, to be honest with you. She she's incredible. The entire time that we were picked up by two of her friends to go to the wedding because we had no way to get to the venue. So she got two of her friends to pick us up, and that's Weeb and I. And they were talking to us about how they knew Pooh. Pooh's an actual goddess. An actual goddess. She's not from these mortal planes whatsoever. She is such an amazing human being. Honest to goodness, and I'm not just saying that. She is an incredible human being. I've heard so many stories from her friends and family about the things she does for others. She's amazing. Absolutely amazing. By the way, in case anyone doesn't know, Miss Pooh, fellow streamer, plays a wide array of horror games and shenanigans like that. Recently completed Elden Ring DLC all on her own with no summons. She is incredible. Please go and check out Miss Pooh. Do it. Give her some love. Give her some head pats. She's now Mrs. Pooh. I mean, she was planning craft for the wedding for almost a year, right? Yeah, literally almost a year. But, like, she was still working on things on the week. Like, a couple of days before we went on the plane. She made a massive batch of cookies. Who does that before their wedding? When it's your wedding? I don't think I could ever get married because I'm too much of a sap. To be honest with you. I don't know. I've never been one to, like, really think about those things. They're one of those things where I'm like, if it happens, it happens. But I just know if I did, I'd be an absolute mess because every wedding makes me cry. Like, ugly cry. Who thinks you deserve to be there? You deserve to be there. But I felt so, like, warm in the innards. We were sat behind our family members. And I was like, oh, we didn't even meet Pooh when I met her mother. And her mother was so welcoming to us. She was like, oh, who are you guys? And we were like, oh, we're the friends from Twitch. She was like, oh, hello. And it was just really lovely how accepting everybody was of us. Considering we're friends from the internet. You know what I mean? She does it 2 honeymoons. One for sleeping, the other for traveling. Oh, 100%. 100% she does. I thought he was streaming during the ceremony, or I would have joined the voice chat to listen in. I'm sure Miss Pooh will share all of her stories when she streams next. Let me speak of your friends. I look up to, like, all of my friends, to be honest with you, Penguin. How you doing, Penguin? What's up, what's down with you? I hope you're good. I always look at my friends as my goals to do better because they are all amazing. She's a little angel. She is. She is so thoughtful. Mrs. Pooh. No, you're crying. I did. I actually cried during her. I didn't understand a bloody word, but I was tearful. It was so wonderful. Sounds like it was a magical time. I can't believe she went as far as making her own wedding cake. Not just one. She had a wedding cake and 3 pies as a wedding cake. She made a massive bucket, like this big, of cookies, of loads of different, like, patterns. Like, it wasn't just like, oh, plain cookies. They had individual patterns on them. She went out of her way to, like, make all these wedding favors. It was incredible. Absolutely incredible. The amount of little personal touches and everything. It was a beautiful ceremony too. Oh, it was stunning. And I loved the weather held out because it was pouring with rain all day. And then it went dry just for the ceremony. And then as soon as they wrote their names in the book to officiate it, it poured again. It was amazing. I don't care if I'm fine or not, but dang, the day you get married will be the day I sob my eyes out. Aww. Aww. I mean, probably me too, to be honest with you. I'll probably have ugly poo. I completely unironically record myself crying and put that disc on. I would love to see that. Yeah, boyfriend, I'm asking because I have a curiosity. I do have a boyfriend. Although I call him more partner because we've been together officially 12 years now. Because we just celebrated our anniversary as well. When I went off to go to Pooh's wedding, on Monday we celebrated our anniversary. So 12 years together now. We would have been together since I was 20 and he was 20. So more like partner than boyfriend. I mean, he calls me my wife, so I think it kind of counts, right? Making a wedding cake is just wow. The night before, Oracle. Not even like a couple days before. The night before. She's amazing. Absolute goddess. We're sure she's not a literal minor pagan goddess of hospitality. Honestly, she's so thoughtful and compassionate to everybody. She made sure to, like, go to every single person as well during the, like, the after party to make sure that everyone felt like, you know, she was spending time with everyone. It was just amazing. Absolutely amazing. It was so wonderful. It's the communal boyfriend. Oh, sorry. Yes, it's the communal stream boyfriend. We will also be mine. That is true. He is the communal boyfriend. Frankie T. Oh, calm down now. Monas, ever since I met these group of nerds, except Dan, I'm trying to learn from all of you because all of you are extremely nice and amazing, welcoming beings, and I want more of that again, except to Dan. Touche. I agree. You are an incredible being. I love that the moment that we met, it was like I've known you my entire life, to be honest with you. That's how it felt to me, because that's how your vibes and aura were. That there was like, there was no like ice to break of meeting you in person. It was just like, there's Mew. He said Aya. And I was like, oh, Aya. It was awesome. Not everyone has that like ability to meet someone for the first time and not have like an ice to break, you know what I mean? You're just, oh, Mew, great. You know what I mean? You're so chill. I love it. I was so shy at first though. If only I wasn't running around but like, where are we staying? There's no names on cabins, because I would have hung about quicker to chat with you, but there was all like, oh, don't know where we're sleeping, we gotta figure this out stuff. I'm gonna pull up a napkin. I'm gonna be dripping with tears and snot. Yes, please. All the snot. Like, KY jelly snot. Xenomorph drool. Doesn't like food as a love language. Oh, she just puts her all into everything. I've heard him refer to you as wife. It's so lovely to BH. I love it because it makes me laugh. When we meet a stranger for the first time and he goes to say, oh, this is Uki, my... and I can see him stutter between going wife and then he's like, girlfriend. I can hear the like, oh. And it's like, oh, shucks. So sweet. He's so cute. Head pats to him. We renewed the contract so he can stay for another year. Public use boyfriend. No, the community boyfriend. So shy at first, though. I didn't feel that at all, though. Happy 12th anniversary then. Thank you, Hydraulics. Thank you very much, Lee. How was Amsterdam? It was lush. I'm actually planning to record a video where I go through a show and tell of all the photos and recordings Weeb and I took of our adventure. I was going to do on stream, but as we always know, when I do the show and tell streams of my holidays, I overrun like crazy. And next Friday, I go back to work. So I'm like, I don't have time to be able to do all that. So I'm going to record a video, and that way, hopefully, I don't get so sidetracked. And talk to you all about it in depth. We did loads. We went to the Museum of Illusion, Museum of Sex, or the Sex Museum. We went and did the Amsterdam dungeons, and we roamed like crazy. Oh, is Kay here? Oh, I have to wait until Kay gets here because I've got something to show Kay. Honestly, felt like we've known each other. Same with Pooh's family and friends that I hadn't met IRL, and I felt like I've always known them. 100%. A terrific group of people. It was such a lovely experience. I loved it. It'll be something that I'll treasure for like the rest of my life, to be honest. You just put me in that man's voice, lying, singing, I'm my own girlfriend. It just, I feel that. Be my husbando from the moment we met, to be honest with you. He just doesn't know it. Well, no, he does know it because I tell him a lot. But in my head, we've been married since I laid eyes on him. Creepy, probably, but well, you know, he's the one who decided to sign the contract to stay mine for another year, so that's on him, really, innit? Do you see that giant dildo? Yes, there was a giant dildo sofas upstairs somewhere, and there was also this like you had to go upstairs, and there was like loads of body parts of like bobs and peen, and then there was also this heart-shaped bum that had eyes on it, and if you walked past it, it farted at you, giggled and winked. Amsterdam was great. We saw lots. We saw too much peen, if I'm honest. There was a point where I was like, I think I've seen enough peen to last a lifetime. There's a lot of it in there. Didn't shut up in a time moment during TwitchCon. I loved it though. I loved. Barter giggled and winked. It did. It had long lashes. I didn't take any pictures. I should have, but I knew that I was never going to be able to show them, so I was like, there's no point. But it was good. It was really good fun. Highly recommend. It was only €10. It's a quick way to spend like half an hour to an hour, depending how long you want to go through it. But it's cheeky. It's funny. It's a bit of a giggle. If you want to see too much peen to last a lifetime, that's the way to do it. By the way, my birthday's in 4 days. Oh, you can do anything nice for your birthday. Do say. Celebrate 30 years alone. Hey, not 30 years alone. 30 years being your bestest mate ever. That still counts. That still 100% counts, right? Miss Butcher's a very strange place for a wedding. Oh, she did, yeah. It was at a biker club. It was called, oh, what was it? Biker de Hell. Which I don't need to translate because I can pretty much figure that out, to be honest with you. But it was great. Why is that strange? Oh, it's terrific. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Is that strange? To some, yes. To some, yes. But it was amazing. Oh, oh no, she did not have a... No, she did not have her wedding at the peanut booty place. But I will tell I found out. No, should I? Oh, I found out that there was a stag party, and they went and did a pole class, and there was a pole in the middle of the dance floor. And so every time I looked over, a lot of the lads were doing pole dancing, and it was great. Absolutely great. No people biker club. Sounds normal to me, but wedding. I thought that's what you meant. That would have been a hell of a flex if she did. Oh my god, imagine. Imagine. There was such a good music. It was great. She had some live bands play, and they were all terrific. I don't judge. I know at least a couple of people who would have had their wedding in that kind of place. Oh, 100%. I know people who would as well. This opportunity, BH. Peen and booty ceremony. Let's get married between the two arching peens with a pair of bobs at the top. With a pair of bells dangling underneath. Oh, right, crafting. I need to get the jigsaw on the go as well. So when we start a new one, we do start a new one. Brilliant. Custom puzzle. Let's do this one. Create the puzzle. 600 pieces. Yeah. Confession. Wedding was in the Museum of Sex. Pee-pees everywhere. Hey, we can't spoil too much of Pooh's wedding because I'm sure Pooh wants to talk about it too, right? Multiplayer. Let's get the room code on the go, and then we can get crafted, which is amazing. I thought you might like it. Exclamation point pin. Join the jigsaw. Exclamation point jigsaw. Room code. This. If anyone wants to join this, it's called Jigsaw Puzzle Dreams. You don't have to add me on Steam to play it. You just need the room code that's now... Oh, I did not pin it at the top of chat. But it's there in chat. Exclamation point jigsaw. I didn't even do the bloody commands correctly either. Who am I? Let me do that properly. But if anybody wants to join it, you can. It's great. It's brilliant. Get together. I still didn't pin it. Pin it! Pin it! Thank you. Manually until end stream. There we go. Sorted. And in the meantime, babe was born a Twitch. Yeah! I don't like that. Don't like the thought of someone having a baby on stream. Because it feels like you're making your child content. But that's a heavy discussion, I think. Maybe a little bit. We got for you forget how to do anything. Listen here, you little punk. I'm just maybe a little bit sleep deprived. Right, Ed. I'm going to show you guys where I'm thinking design-wise. Because, well, I didn't get a chance to doodle it because I just kind of made it up today. So what I'm thinking is today we're going to make some ghost bunting. We're going to make a start on it. Next week, we will probably paint the faces on it. We're going to make some ghost bunting. How am I going to do that? Bring you in. I've just realized I don't have the game. Yeah, there we are. Right, so how are we going to make ghost bunting? I have been stashing toilet roll, and I've been trying to think of ways to make Halloween decorations that you can use with things in your own home and cheaply. That was the big thing I want to think about, how to do it cheaply, because Halloween decorations can get quite expensive. So I was like, how can we make it cheap? Toilet roll, because most people use toilet roll, unless you have a bidet, then this may not be good for you, but you can use kitchen roll if you use kitchen paper. How am I going to do it? I'm going to take some loo roll. It's going to look like this, right? That's a little bit loo roll. Oh, the tissue stuck on it a little bit there. Oh dear. I'm going to take loo roll. I don't know if this is going to work, by the way. But we'll see. I'm going to take loo roll. I'm going to smother it in paper mache. To make paper mache, a lot of things will tell you to use flour. I don't like using flour in paper mache because it may have a tendency to mold because flour is biodegradable, right? It's a food product. So I'm going to use water. And I'm also going to use PVA. PVA is that type of glue that you stick all over your hand and then it peels when it dries. How you do this is that you need to do a 1-to-1 ratio. So like half a cup of water, half a cup of PVA. Or you can put PVA in first and then slowly add water and mix it until you get the consistency you want. And then it makes like a watered down gluey thing. It's how you make the glue go further. And then you add paper. So that's paper. So you start putting in like porous paper, so like newspaper. Printing paper does not work for this because printing paper is too tightly compacted, I think is the word I'm looking for. Too tightly compacted, so it's not going to have a lot of fibers in it to be able to mesh in together. So I'm going to be using toilet roll paper because it's thin, it's moldable, and I find it works best. I was going to use newspaper, but I can't find my roll of newspaper, so loo roll it is. We're going full toilet, and you want to put that in the PVA with the water mix, and you want to kind of like use your fingers to string it out so that then it just becomes like sticky paper, and then you can attach it to whatever you want to do. It could be on balloons, cardboard, whatever. And that's what we're going to use to make our ghosts, as well as make their facial expressions. So how I'm thinking of making them look like, because I want to make it like bunting, the idea is loo roll's going to start like one of these. Bit of loo roll. I'm going to try and make a head on top of it using PVA. And then I'm going to try cut the bottoms to help me out a little bit. And then use the tissue paper to my advantage to make like, oh God, it looks like a bloody tampon. Try and make it look like broken sheets underneath, because I want it to look like a sheet ghost. And I'm going to see if I have enough paper to give them facial expressions. So like add some 3D aspects to them to give them some like caved in eyes a little bit. Oh God, I'm going to make it look even more like a tampon in a second. But then I'm going to use like fishing wire off the top of its head so that it can hang. Yeah, it's a vampire tea bag. You are right. And then next we're going to paint them and grunge them up a little bit so they look a little bit more worn in. It does. It looks like a tampon. Brilliant. So we're going to make some ghostly tampons. In fact, you could use tampons. But I don't know why anyone would want to waste tampons like that. But, you know. Fishing wire. And the hope is that we'll have lots of little ghosties that I can hang off my bookcase so that they all look kind of like fun and creepy in the background. I might, even next week, depending how we go, add little diamante gems in the eyes so the light will catch it. And it's almost like there's life behind in the darkness. Maybe. We'll see how we go. But next week, I may ask for you guys to give me some help with their facial expressions. But that's the idea. This is how I'm hoping they'll turn out. Less tampon-like. And the reason that I'm using cardboard as a base is because it's thicker. So it should help keep its shape a little bit more instead of me building it up from nothing. That's the hope anyway, is that it cuts out a little bit of the middleman. And that's what we plan to do. Hopefully. Talons crossed. What have I missed while I was doing my little explanation? 10 more likes and I'll give one more push chat. Oh God, it was just a little bit too much for me. This childbirth is really, really like tremendously magical, right? A magical thing to happen. Having a baby, you know, you're releasing another mortal into the plains. But to stream it, oh, it feels a little bit like turning your something that's so intimate into content that I'm not too sure how I feel about it. Gives me a little bit, I don't know about that one. You got an entire 3 entire mods here, you big dingers. We could have done that. Well, I did it! Or something like that. Stashing toilet roll is so COVID coded. Listen, I've been stashing cardboard for ages, and this is just what I could think of to do with them. Loading toilet paper too? Not quite. I bought a fresh thing of loo roll just the other day. I guess starch would work better. Flour is what a lot of people use rather than starch, but I'd rather use glue. With me, to make sure I don't get glue everywhere. Oh, I should move that over here. There we go. Just a little bit of protection against everything else. Thumbnail time. Ooh, 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 ooh. Thumbnail, thumbnail, thumbnail. Should we do a... Thanks for reminding me to do that. I appreciate it. Thank you, Nightmare. Oh no, left-handed on the mouse. We'll never refer to you book ghosts as bookcase of ghosts of tampons. The ghost of tampons pass. Right. Let's start getting the bottoms in shape. I've got so many bog rolls here. This isn't even all of them. But I feel like this will give us a good amount. I hope. The world we live in, intimate moments on the content for the gram. Yeah, I just don't like it. Don't like that. Some people don't mind attention seeking. Yeah, but like, do you want to throw your little one straight into that? Is it too much to make one blood splattered? You know what? In honor of tampon bookcase, let's do it. Let's make one of them bloody. Now, I don't know how this is going to work. It might not work, but I want to try and... Oh, it's not going to work. I was going to try and use the cardboard to my advantage of making it like a bit wibbly at the bottom. But I can already tell that's not going to work. We'll go straight onto the PVA then. Fresh bog roll. Bowl. Big ball of PVA. Oh, it's a big ball. I've had this forever. I've been trying to use it up so I can buy a new bottle, but I guess today might be the day for it. Might be the day. Get up there, thank you. So, I'm gonna get a jug of water in a minute. But we'll see. Don't forget to highlight the thumbnail time. I forgot to highlight the thumbnail time. Oops. Always use protection, chat. If you don't want to have littles, that's the way to do it. And also, communication if you plan to have littles. Why are we using tampons for art? We're not using tampons for art because tampons are really expensive. Hey, if you get a paper cut, true. That is true. Right, let's put quite a bit in here. Oh, and I am using a mixing bowl, in case anyone's wondering. You can make, like, paper mache pulp, which works terrifically well, but I do not have the effort to make pulp, so I'm not doing that. We've done it, but I have no idea how or where, because I've never used it. Oh, fair. I think it's like a button you touch that says highlight, but I don't know. You make like chapters, I think. I should probably maybe utilize it. It might transfer to YouTube better, but you know, I still need to do the multi-stream thing, but I haven't quite got there because our life just isn't fair. You can communicate in any case, but yeah, especially 100%. Right. That should be enough, hopefully. If not, I can always put a little bit more. Ooh. Look at that. I'm going to quickly grab some water. Oh, it might take me a little while. I'm going to use this glass that I just have lying around. I'm going to go grab some water and I'll be right back. And hopefully you can start, like, making some paper mache. Slow and steady, right? Slow and steady. Yeah, it makes your work easier for uploads. Yeah. One day I'll do it. Today is not that day. There's a little bit of water. Give it a mix. So the kind of consistency, if I remember, you're looking for is not it too watery. You don't want it too watery, but you also don't want it too, like, gloopy. That makes no sense. But hopefully I'll try and find the consistency I'm looking for to show you. But the idea of adding water to it is that it waters it down so you get more out of it than using like a whole bunch of PVA and using a lot more than you meant. Like, you know, it's just being smart with your funds, you know? Do you want to waste a load of money using a bunch of PVA? You can do it with just solid PVA, but with a bit of water, it makes it soluble a bit more onto the paper. Looks like condensed milk. What are we baking? We're baking a pretty cake. Gotta do the cooking by the book. That way you can't be lazy. Gosh, that song's actually stuck in my head forever. Thank you, Lazy Town, for making a bunch of bangers. There you go, that's a very watery one. Let's add a bit more. Oh my gosh, look at my brush. Do you see this? My poor brush. Uriah!
Uriah just kept their antlers for 3 months.
Thank you, Uriah. I appreciate it so much. I hope you enjoy your endless joy for another little while longer. Thank you. I don't think I'm going to need any more water. This should hopefully just be enough to do a couple. And then we can just keep going on from that. Okay, we'll turn off the lights. someone to put the paper mache ghosties where they're not going to damage my floor. I happen to have this bit of cardboard, so I'll use that, I think. And Uriah, little Uriah. There's 11 days without you, crazy loud boys. They were really quiet, not gonna lie. Were they? In a good way? Did your ears recover from the lack of my voice? Just like a mad scientist telling people that glue mixture is cake diabolical. You could eat this. It's just not gonna do good things to you. Jigsaw's crashing for you? No! I see your name in there though. That's annoying. Maybe there needs to be another patch or something. Maybe. Alright. Fresh new loo roll. Love that for us. This is the Tesco one. The cheapest one they do. See how it does and what it do. How you doing, hello, how's Leon Hippo? I hope you're well. Sorry, my brain is full of the Little John mashup cooking by the book is vastly superior. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. So I'm gonna try and tear up some of this loo roll paper to try and make, well, it makes it easy because, you know, it's got like the, oh. I was gonna say, oh, it's got nice little, like, the little thing so that it tears easy, and I just wrecked it. Never mind, that starts as well, doesn't it? Right, let's get comfy. Let's try and make some ghosties. Do I want to stick this in the pot? Oh, I'm gonna do it. Okay. Right, I'm gonna not want to touch anything after this. Get it right up in there. Oh my god. Okay, I regret this. I should have used the paintbrush. This is a regret. Oh, look at that. Oh, boggin. Right, just slam it on there. Gonna make a textured looking yucky ghost. Brilliant. So the idea of you, oh, it's just melting. No, stop melting. No. Oh, is this too porous? Oh, brilliant.
Hello, Missooky and everyone.
Hello.
Hope you're all doing well.
Yeah.
Miss you all as well. I can finally say let thy vacation begin as I'm off for a full week.
Oh.
Much relaxing and enjoying time off.
Oh, lovely. Oh, what are you going to do with your time off other than relaxing? You do anything nice? Boogies. Mm-hmm. Now I'm thinking if I should use it as like a kind of pulp. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick it right on instead like this. This is a better idea. So the reason you do paper mache is, if you're doing it this way, it's to get some texture on, so it looks a little bit more like a sheet ghost. However, you can use paper mache to harden things. So if you're making something out of cardboard and you need it to be a little bit tougher, this is a way to do it. Lots of gaming to be done. What are we playing? What games? I'd say more water you're going to dip. You are right. My hands are feeling kind of splodgy. It's been a very long time since I've done paper mache. I did a quick bit of research yesterday and I was like, yeah, I got this. I don't got this. I don't got this. I might need more water. I gotta put some more water in. We did a bit like, oh god, that's bogging. Love it. Oh god, what did I walk into? Science! How you doing? What's down with you? I hope you're good. I mean, hi. Hello. It's a little mix. Give it, that might be too watery now. Uh-oh. Hands covered in splodge. It's why you all come for Twitch, right? You want to see someone get their hands splodged. Weird science. That's a jam and a half. Right, I'm gonna try and do this. To try and start building like a little ghosty. What if I do this? What if I crumple in the glue roll so that it makes like a dodgy head shape? Oh, I don't know if that was wise, but we're gonna try it. He plays in a mail band now. Does he? Ooh. Ooh. I made my own who's out paper mache? Oh, they're terrific for that. It's been bloody ages since I made anything with paper mache, and I think it shows. The last time I made anything with paper mache was like 15 years ago. Splodge on stream. We love a bit of splodge on stream. Splodge and sklodgy on. Only the Welsh will get that one. Looks like diluted condensed milk. Yeah, it doesn't feel like that. Unless like milk that is a couple days old. If I'm honest. Paper mache sounds easy enough. Yeah, Yeah, it does. It's what kids do, right? It's what kids do, and I'm making a right mess of it. Everybody, there's efforts due. I will not be pausing stream this time round because we're doing arts and crafts, and there's like a time limit on it, you know? I don't want things to dry out. But don't you worry, you're probably gonna miss absolutely nothing! Other than me making an absolute dog's dinner of this. But when you come back from the adverts, I'll hopefully give you a rundown if anything exciting happens. But adverts will be rolling. They will last for 3 minutes, so use this as your opportunity to get up. Go for a stretch. Do something that's good for you. Do it. Do it. Something that's good for you. Yeah. Like meds, vitamins. Going to the loo, doing a poo, going outside and breathing some fresh air. Do the things and stuff. It's great for ya. Oh, my hands feel horrible. Gonna try and finish Silk Song and Silent Hill F, finished Ultimate and Lacerator, Outlast Trials, and so many. Nice! Do it! I go back to work next Friday and I already feel like I need some time off. I watched the first horror movie since I saw Dawn of the Dead back in the day. Oh, what did you watch? What's your first horror movie? Neil Berkman was absolutely the man when it comes to arts and crafts. Oh, I agree. I wish I could be as talented as he is to become the next Neil. If I'm honest, I am not. I am too much of a mess to be that guy. Hello, 3D lasers. I hope you're well. Adverts are about to begin, everyone. They're gonna last for 3 minutes, and I'll see you when you all get back. But I appreciate you sending through them because I know they're long things. But I'm not a real crafter. I'm just a hobbyist, and I think it shows. Yeah. I think it do. I think it shows. I'm procrastinating too long after work to start stream now. It feels too late. There's always tomorrow, Dan. That's the point. What the hell am I playing tomorrow? I haven't thought that far. It's October, which means playing horror games. What am I gonna play? I don't know. I haven't thought about it. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Maybe. Oh, I should play Crow Country. That's what I've been waiting to play for a long time. I'll play Crow Country tomorrow. Don't hate me, but check stream after... Okay, Mew. I'm sure all I'm gonna see there is a high five, right? A high five? I'm kind of worried. Hate you. Is it Barbie Dream Horse Adventure? Oh, you've been Steve. I hope you're good. Hurry up and watch. Oh, yes. I have actually restarted my Shudder account because Dragula started its new season. And I needed to see it as it rolls out so I don't get any spoilers. And yeah, it's on my to-do list. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow at the end of stream. I've decided. Yes, play it. That's the one I think I'm gonna play. Oh my gosh. Oh my guy, stop. You're just a little guy. Come on. Oh gosh, I should have dug harder to find my newspaper. Newspaper would have been a better choice than this. What else are you working with? Toilet roll and toilet paper. And PVA watered down glue. And I'm just making it up as I go along and hoping for the best. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. And just hoping for the best. That's what I'm doing. Hoping for the best. Woman, I just hooked you up with Barbie. Yes, that is true. That is true. I'm actually planning to play that at some point. I need to experience it in my life. I could never be... What was that YouTuber? Nerdforge? I think the name was Nerdforge. Oh, terrific person. I love the crafts they get up to. I'm asking something for Sunday. Freddy Fish? Freddy Fish? Except Sunday I'm doing something on Sunday. I haven't had a chance to announce it, which I was gonna... I didn't know actually when I was gonna do it. Should I say it now? Sunday, we're doing something a little bit different. Something a little bit different. I mean, I'm no... Oh, you know what? I'll give it... I'll give it 50 seconds when everyone's back from adverts, and then I'll yell about it proper.
Hopefully you are having a better day than I am. A truck changed lanes into my side view mirror and front fender of my car during lunch today.
Chapter! Well, I can't complain. I've got a bloody... this in my hands. Are you okay? Is your car okay? Are you alright? I hope hope you're okay. Send you all the spoons. Bob is great too for a game. Barbarian, could definitely recommend. Great film. Highly recommend Barbarian. It's really good. Really good. It has a strange midsection. Quite enjoyed Barbarian when I watched it. This looks like something. Not quite a sheet ghost yet, is it? Not yet, anyway. Maybe a couple more sticky rolls. It's quite heavy. Surprising how heavy it is. Unfortunately, I haven't seen them in ages. Oh, I'm subscribed to them because I like seeing their things they get up to, but I haven't watched them in a hot minute because they keep making things that I'm like, I'm not ready to sit down and dedicate hours to this yet. I'm kidding. I find out what you're up to. Go do my Halloween Hellraiser marathon. Best horror movie ever. Oh, yes. Do it. Do it. Oh, I watched something for the first time because I got my Shudder. I finally finished off all the creep tapes and I watched The Ugly Stepsister. Highly recommend that one. If you can deal with body horror. It's a feast for the eyes if you like body horror. It's a unique coming of age movie, let's say. Hello, Fleshy Hunter. How you doing? What's up down with you? I hope you're good. Oh, I'm trying to get like a jagged bottom. But my bottom is not getting jaggedy. Quite the way I want. I mean, that kind of works, but that's not going to hold its shape when I'm hanging it up. Let's look and finish my work for the week. Enjoy! I hope the rest of your day goes very quickly, Music Man. I just said anybody whenever ready. No, it was just a bump. No injuries occurred. Oh, that's good. Sorry to hear you were in an accident, though. That's really scary. Glad to hear you're okay, though. Well, no injuries. That's bloody annoying. Did they actually stop and were like, sorry, I did that? You bloody better have done. Looks more like tampon-like. Yeah, I know. That or like I'm gonna make something else that's kind of like this. I just finished watching the interview with the vampire the other day. It was heckin' incredible, isn't it? Just, it's really different from the movies that we all know, but it's really bloody good. I liked all the head nods to it. I like the aspects of the book they took with it. It was a really interesting take of it. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. A lot more than I thought I would. Because at first I was like, oh, I don't know. It's a bit different. But actually, no, I thoroughly loved it. Way better than whatever the hell Dracula did. I had my front fender side mirror and completely replaced. Well, I'm glad that you're okay. Cars are replaceable. You are not. I'm glad that you're alright. Jag your bottom. I'm trying to give it a jaggedy bottom and it's just getting... You know what? This was my test piece. I'm throwing it in the book. I'm gonna start fresh. What can I do to make my life easier? I want to have a rounded head top, right? So what if I cut up the top and do a bit of this, where I can kind of try and force it into a bit more of a rounded head top. A little bit more. Good. Just got a job offer after interview last Wednesday. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Are you going to take it? Ooh. New job. Hell yeah. High five. I'd high five you, but my hands are a bit sticky right now. And I don't think that's a very nice thing to do. Yeah, I remember now you said about this on Sunday. Dracula needed more. I was disappointed. It was just the latter half. Episode 3 just... meh. It just... It had... good ideas, just didn't quite end on a high that I was looking for. Is what I would say about it. Here's the full list we're gonna watch. It's more from another motion collection, brilliant. VHS, always nice to see VHS stuff, but I see that the Spider Lab, I've never seen that. The Comedy Terrors, Satan Slays, Alone in the Dark. Halloween, Haunt, Halloween, H2O, Years Later. Oh, I need to see 28 Years Later. House Devil, good. VHS, Halloween, need to watch that. Hell House, also really good. Dark Harvest, House of Thoughts and Corpses. Sounds like you got quite a list, huh? Quite a list. I'm probably gonna take it, yeah, do it! Because after all, if you don't like it, you can always quit, right? There's one bonus move that I can't find in the chat right now, it's all good. Dracula Missy is perfect if you stop 5 minutes before the end of episode 2. Then just fanfic the rest. Yeah. Agreed. Typical Moffat, really. Yeah. Good Monday, you were going to talk about something. Oh, God, thank you, Mew. I forgot again. So, for those who don't know, Sunday, we're going to do something a little bit fun. A little bit fun. I'm no stranger to doing something a little bit, different. And this different is a collaboration with somebody I've known since pretty much day one of my streams. And we've never collaborated, despite being very muchly sharing a community and a corner of the internet together and chatting all the time, offering advice to one another. Oftentimes, I'm getting the advice because I need it. I'm going to be collaborating with the one and only, the most glorious Valen Vane. We are going to be doing our first ever collaboration stream together. And you're all invited. And what will we be playing? You guys will be wondering. We will be playing Little Nightmares 3. I don't usually play games so close to release. But alas, I made an exception because Valen was like, hey, do you want to play this with me? And I was like, oh, hell yeah. So this Sunday at 12 p.m. BST, we're going to be doing our first collaboration stream together. And we've never ever played a game together before. Miraculously, we've never actually done that. Never ever ever collaborated. Never ever played games offline together. And, you know, Little Nightmares. It's a puzzle game, right? So, goodness helps that hopefully both our brains together will be able to be absolute masterminds at boshing the game. So, here's hoping. You're going to give birth on stream on Sunday? Yes, I'm going to give birth on stream on Sunday. Nice, 21 movies within 3 days. Oh, God. I don't plan to watch that many movies in 3 days. I don't have the time. Sharing Valen Vane. Yep, gonna be streaming with Valen Vane. If anyone does not know Valen Vane is a filth wizard extraordinaire. He is all things cheeky. He's a wonderful, wonderful entertainer. I highly, highly recommend you check him out. He's terrific. He will have you laughing. He will have you being a lot more educated about all things schmeximals. He is wonderful. He gets up to a wide array of shenanigans. And yeah, this Sunday we finally collaborate. We've had this planned in the book for months. Months and months to collaborate. And our schedules just kept not allowing it. And finally, it's allowed it. So we're going to collaborate. And will we finish the game in one sitting together? We will see. Luckily I got Monday off, so I can offer the hours. You did post this on my Discord last Monday. I know. But for those who did not know, you know, because not everyone's part of the Discord. Because the Discord only has a couple of hundred people in it. I don't know how many people are here right now. But I'm sure a good portion of them are not on Discord. Or following me on any of my socials. Hey, check out my socials! No, okay. Yeah, listen, right? There's like, this portion of you guys not subscribed to my YouTube channel. And it would do me a solid if you followed my YouTube. No, I'm not even such a good game. Oh, I need to play that. That's on my to-do list this month. So what's on my actual to-do list is Man of the Adventurer 2, Pro Country, Mouthwashing, No, I'm Only Human, Who's at the Door, I think was the other one, or Knock at the Door. Oh God, there's loads. I might need someone to remind me my entire list because I never wrote them down. But there's loads. Oh, Post-Trauma is another one. Really want to check out Post-Trauma now that Nocturnia, I think, is coming out this month. Or is out. I need to play that. And I'll be able to do a giveaway for a spare game code on that one. So we'll see. Lots of things come in this month. We had a pizza together. Oh, pizza. It's true. It is true. We're going to raid out, and that's all for today. No! I'm not done yet. I'm still making my ghost escape. Hopefully. I don't think tissue paper was the right idea for this one, if I'm honest. Bring up the analytics. My memory's bad. I can't help it. My brain is struggling memory-wise at the moment. Don't know what I've done. But it just still struggles so much. I almost forgot. It was Friday today. But then I remembered. The ferrets came home today. In case anybody wants to know about the ferrets, they came home today. They've been at my parents' house while I've been away at the Netherlands. And they've been thoroughly spoiled, loved upon, and had a good giggle in my mother's craft room. But coming home, I can tell they've missed being home because Pugsy's tail has not stopped wagging. For anyone who does not know, yes, ferrets' tails do wag when they're excited. As they get older, it becomes a little bit less because, you know, they see everything and they're like, yeah, whatever. But Pugsy's tail has not stopped wagging since he's come home. He has been running around like crazy. He's acting like a little baby ferret, and it's been really heartwarming to see. And when I gave him his dinner tonight, he literally launched out of my hands and his tail was wagging so much, so I knew he was happy to be home. Which is always comforting to the heart, you know? Tail wags, I was gonna record, but my phone was a bit dead, so I couldn't record anything. That paper disintegrates too much when gluing. Yep. But I'm trying to make it work. Really trying to make it work. You know what? Although this is good for making a texture, I've got an idea. Why don't I use the materials around me? Right? Let me get that. Oh my gosh. Get off my knees. Right. I got an idea. I'm going to take this bit of cardboard. Oh. I can't wait to see my keys next Friday. They're going to be all purring and absolutely so happy to see you. So I'm going to cut that in half. I'm going to pull this camera up a little bit more. And then I'm going to try and make that sort of shape that I'm looking for its bud. Instead of like just trying to make the paper to make a jackety end, why don't I just use the materials around me? I've got loads of loo roll. So I could just do this. And then I wrap it around, jam it in its butt. Jam it in the bum! Do it. Go in the bum, go in the bum, go in the bum, go in the bum. It's not terrific. It'll give the idea that I'm looking for, hopefully. So now I just gotta paper mache that in. And that will give me the edges that I'm looking for, hopefully. Hello, Raven. How you doing? What's almost done with you? I hope you're good. Also, you had a fun time in the Netherlands besides Saturday? Of course, yes. It was really good. I will tell you this much. I don't think Amsterdam's my kind of city. I really enjoyed my time in Amsterdam. But I can tell quite fast that it's, to me, felt like very much like a lad's holiday destination. And that's not a bad thing. But it's just not my favorite place I've ever visited. But I'm glad we got to go. I'm glad we got to experience it. I'm glad I got to do it with Weeb. It's just another city ticked off that list. I have very fond memories of being there. But it's just, I don't think I'll go out of my way to visit Amsterdam again. Unless like there was a layover or something like that, then maybe I'll pop in. But honestly, I'm not going to go out my way. But, you know, that's okay. That's okay. Can't like everywhere. There's other places in the world I think I would rather visit again. Like, I don't know, Tokyo or Rome or, you know, maybe go to Rotterdam again next year for TwitchCon, maybe. How about you just harvest some souls from chat and hang them on the fishing line? You know what? That's a good idea. That is an actual good idea. Maybe I should do that instead. Maybe I should have just gone in and made this into pulp instead. Remember how I mentioned pulp at the start stream? Maybe that would have been the better idea. But, you know, that's the whole point of Will It Flop. We figure things out. It's a very big stream of trial and error. Twitch Mobile for the final show me my Twitch watch streaks. Nice. They've updated it recently, so you can catch up on your Twitch watch streaks if you miss a stream by watching VODs. Which I think is quite nice. If anyone is precious about that, there is a way to watch stuff now. I've made its like bum a bit too thick though. Let me try and squish it out a little bit to try and get that blend. Yeah, maybe I should make it into pulp instead. Is that what you disappeared to? I wonder where you got to. Yes, I ran off to the Netherlands for a streamer I know's wedding. Hello, Barry! I wish I could explain what I'm doing right now, but I don't think anything's going to help. But this just come on in. Hello, I am Miss Icky, Screaming Welsh Lady, Croeso Shamai. Welcome to my stream. Theatre. I hope you're well. If you're wondering what the hell I'm doing, Yeah, same, bro. I'm trying to make paper mache ghosts so that they would hang off my back wall. They kind of look like tampons. Haven't quite turned out that way. I'm trying to figure it out as I go, if I'm honest. But how you doing, Barry? Anyone my streamer does not know Barry Clayton? Give them some love, give them some head pats. I dare you. I triple dare you. 6 bajillion dare you. This just come on the radio and don't know anything about me. Here's a quick little idea. What do the Yuki do? Yeah, that's a good example, isn't it? How's your stream, Barry? I hope it was good. Hello there, Dan Carleton. And hello, Miss Coffee Cake. I hope you guys are well. Happy sensory time. Oh, I'm having a great time with the sensories. I think that's another one to be binned, because I don't think that's going to quite turn out the way I hoped. Ookie farts. Yeah, it's true. I am the windiest streamer there is on Twitch. Yeah. Right. Let's try something a little bit different. Everything's not working quite so well. I'm going to try and do something really reckless right now and throw all of the loo roll. Oh, that doesn't bode well, does it? Throw all the loo roll into my PVA to make wet paper mache pulp instead. And hopefully it'll work like that instead. Long and productive. What did you do? What did you do? Guess what? 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 Bum, 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 bum. Running out of loo rolls. I mean, if
Do it, lady.
we do. I'm doing. Wow. Wow. Guess what? What then? Gilmore Girls season may or may not spend £120 worth of merch for my TikTok basket. Oops. Gilmore Girls season? What do you mean Gilmore Girls season? Why did that cost you money? Gilmore Girls season? I don't understand. Did they rob you? Did they mug you? Didn't know that was what they got up to. It's kind of arts and crafts in school. I didn't. Kinda? You never seen Gilmore Girls on Netflix? I'm aware of the Gilmore Girls, but I don't understand why they robbed you of 120 quid. I don't understand how they did that. How did they steal 120 quid off you? I don't understand. I feel like I'm missing some context. Barry, if you need to run off and do your afternoon self-care, more than understand. If you're away and take care of yourself, more than understand. Especially with how gross my hands look right now. Time of year when everyone watches it. Is it? Why? It's Halloween. It's Halloween month. Why would you be sat around watching Gilmore Girls? Something 3rd of October. What? I'm learning something new today about the general public. Tell me more. I'm curious. Oh god, it looks like another bloody tampon. Well, it's not bloody, but it may as well be. Right, let's give this a mix in. Let's try and make some pulpy stuff. Instead, let's just go wild and do something a little bit different. Because everything I'm trying is going terribly wrong. Make it pulpy, make it pulpy, make it pulpy. Pulp, pulp, pulp. Pops a chair. I'm looking at your hands because it makes mine feel weird. It's sticky. It feels horrible. It feels almost like, you know when you get hair stuck on your skin and you can't get it off? That's the way it feels right now. There's merch on TikTok and I have a... Oh, right, that's what you mean. You bought a bunch of merch. Ooh, what kind of merch? And Game Months would give me nightmares, so it fits. I mean, fair. I know of it. I know it's like around the era like Gossip Girl and all that, right? It's from the Never Forget 3rd of November. Well, Full Metal Alchemist was made the same time in the meme. Oh, ooh. Okay, I've definitely made something a bit more mashy. Paper mashy. Ooh. Oh. Okay, we've made snot. Brilliant. Love it. Oh no, yep. Thinking, dough you can't get off? I mean, yeah, it's like that as well. This should make it a bit more... Alright. I'm gonna have to go hands in. Let's get the cam right up. There you guys go. Oh, look at that. Nope. I need more paper. It's not quite pick-upable yet. Not quite pickupables. Face of the ball. No, I'm not. There was a face of the ball. Don't say that. I know the veils between life and death are thinning every single day that passes in October. But no. I don't want to hear that. That's creepy. Oh gosh, I might need to add a bit more water to this. Ooh, lovely. Can you please focus? You're not gonna focus for me, are you? Love that for me. Hello. 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 You're not focused. Why are you not focused? Hello. 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 Yay! Did it. Oatmeal consistency. Oh. Oh. Will it work this time? Who knows? At least I can use my thing. Oh god, I made it a vein. Brilliant. Love that for me. Make it a vein, yes. Love it. Love this. Well, it's definitely giving me more texture. So that's good. More. Oh, I forgot to cut its head so that it would make a ghosty head. But okay. Sure. Why not? Do you remember Scoobies? The bands people used to make, the loom bands? I can't describe how it feels, but it's grim. Looks a bit thick. Like there's a sea of thick thing. It's thick. But honestly, that's the texture I've got going. It's thick. Really. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. I need to find some religion after this, I think. I feel like I'm committing some sort of bloody arts and crafts thing. I ain't no Neil. This is not art attack. This is I'm attacking art. That's the kind of attack I'm doing right now. Oh, God, it's horrible to pinch. Ugh. Do you regret raiding yet, Barry? Do you regret raiding? Sorry. This is the VOD title. I'm attacking art. Yep. Yep. Love it. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. No, that's definitely more texture-y. Maybe I should have just gone a napkin instead and just made that into a ghost. That would have been way simpler, but no. What if I just, like, I don't know, use lube roll and, oh, God. And do some goopy stuff. Can you tell I haven't had a lot of time to think this one through? Ooh. It's fine. This might be the tactic, by the way, I think. This might be the one that might get hanged up behind me. Alright. Don't question what I'm doing right now, but I can't really describe what I'm doing here, but I just put a bunch of goop on my finger. I put it inside the loo roll to try and join up the edges a little bit in hopes that it attaches the butt to the body. But we'll see. Yep, this is a craft. Yes, sirree. Oh boy. Yep. This is sure is something. Never still on the illegible raid list. Sick. I'll put that on my CV. Still illegible raid list for Barry. Scoobies are the things that are like, they should be shoelaces. Are the things that look like they should be shoelaces? No, back in my day, Scoobies, either like Scooby snacks, would be these like bands, loom bands you would make, and they were called Scoobies that you would kind of like tie up, and you make like little keychains with them. And then very soon became loom bands because there was like an elasticated version of the exact same thing, but they were like circular bands. These things are like long and glittery, and people used to braid them. Almost like a form of macrame, but not macrame, right? Alright, that I think that's one. I don't know though. Oh my hands. Right, that's one. Alright, you're taking one from the team there, bud. What are you doing right now? I'm trying to make some ghost butts by gluing 2 parts of cardboard together, and also trying to paper mache it so it has a texture to it so it doesn't look so slinky. I'm now realizing I should have gone with the first idea, and that's using a bit of fabric and doing it the good old-fashioned way. But I was like, yeah, I got loo roll. Let's use all my loo roll. That's a great idea. And now I'm like, don't know if that's a good idea. The Chinese finger trap pelvis. Yeah. Scoobies and lamb. Look, loom bands are 2 different things. They look like shoelaces. British Scoobies are back. I was always the starter. They're back, are they? My sister used to be obsessed with making them, but I could never do it because dyspraxia. The strawberry sweet. Yeah. So I was right. The ones that you braid. The second time round, not the first one. The loom bands are the ones you make bracelets out of. They were like a different version of friendship bracelets. Loom bands were, not loom bands. Scoobies were the plastic tethers that people would just braid into like squares and stuff. Yeah, I remember. I was never really used them because again, my dyspraxia just did not allow me to do it. Because I couldn't even braid my own hair at that time. So, and I was still struggling learning how to tie my shoelaces because my hands did not work that way. They still don't really work that way, which I think we're all learning today. But you know, we're trying. Then home bargains. I'm pretty sure that they're still probably everywhere to buy from. A creative artistic mess. I'm very much in the era of trusting the process right now. But I don't know how much I'm trusting myself with this process. If I'm honest. I don't know if this is going to turn out the way I envisioned, but I'm going to give it a good old try. What's that saying people say? The college try, which I've never understood why people say that, but I might be learning that one today. Maybe I'll add some lace on the butt instead. Oh, I should have done that. Should have added lace on the butt instead. I painted them all white and then put some lace over the top. Oh, I'm an idiot. Why am I doing it the long, hard way? Oh, yeah, because that's the way I do things. Oh, God. Oh. Just making some messy arts and crafts. So I can't braid my own hair. I spent about a day when I turned 25. I think it was 25, learning to braid my hair because I got sick and tired of not knowing. So I still sat down and spent like days trying to figure it out. Got there eventually. Oh, excuse me. Try anything once in college. That's what people say, but in college I was too socially awkward to try anything once. So I didn't understand that saying at all. It's like, no, I'd rather be home playing video games. That's my college try. Don't ask why it looks veiny by the way. That's 2 done. Wahoo! Beautiful. Hey, yay. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I'm sat on stream with PPA over my hands. Why does it look veiny? Don't ask why it looks veiny. No one needs to know. Between you and I, a lot of us here right now, next week when people pop in and ask about these, they're not going to know that they're tampon-looking things or why they're veiny. No one's going to ask. No one's going to ask. I'm sure of it. Oh, great. Now my glass is covered in that. Can't braid your hair. I can't braid my hair either. No, it took me years. Absolutely years. Until I sat down and decided I'm going to learn how to do it. And then eventually I figured it out. It took me like a couple weeks though. Ooh, lovely. Oh God. Oh, God. Please stay in the butt. Please stay in the butt. No! What are you doing? Get back in there. Oh, if only I had some masking tape. Oh, no, please. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Oh. So, I nearly went and did a collaboration stream tomorrow as well. But I wasn't even going to be home. I was going to be on someone else's stream. But, I'm a bit traveled out right now. I'm mentally preparing about going back to work because I go back to, like, the whole, hybrid situation. Yay. But, guaranteed work now all the way until February next year. So, can't winter that too much. Only the white stuff will stay in the sphincter. Oh, my phone, like, oh, that one's a big bit. Remember how I was like, oh, I'm going to try and make some facial expressions. Yeah, good job, Books. I guess we'll just paint them next week. Today, we're just going to paper mache the heck out of them and get them as much texture as possible. In case anyone's listening along in the shadows and wondering what I'm doing. So I put a bunch of paper in the mixture, and now I'm using my finger to try and smooth it over the top of the cardboard to try and give it some texture, but now it's looking a bit veiny rather than textural. And we're just pretending it's fine. What in the butt? I said what in the butt? In the butt. I said okay. Oh, classic. Absolute classic. Ugh. Grim. God, I hope anyone who met me at the wedding last week has not tuned in. Because this is not the first impression I'd want to give them. Because a lot of them discovered I'd streamed last week and I was like, I'm like, oh, what'd you do? Stuff. A whole bunch of stuff. You got this. I'm trying to make it work for me. I don't know how good of an idea this was, though. Right. I'm gonna make some of these have lacy bottoms. So with that in mind, I'm just gonna add some of these with textures, and then I'm gonna pull up those ones that I failed on and try and rectify them a little bit. Here's the hope. Who comes back from the sex museum and make phallic veiny tampons? Listen, right, I can be quite impressionable. And that's probably why I should avoid anyone who has the ability of hypnosis. I get inspired and things happen, okay? You go to Amsterdam once, you see a bunch of peen. And then you get home and make a bunch of peen art. Oh. Me making a lot of facial expressions that it's not in the ghosts. I look forward to it though. Next week, I'm going to ask for all of you guys to help me come up with faces for them. And hopefully we'll have a good range of facial expressions behind us. And then we'll all be like, oh look, it's our ghosties. I'm sure there's a better way to doing this, and that was like using fabric instead of, over the top of it, but oh well. Oh well. We try. We fail, but we try. That's okay, I guess. Oh, on the wedding, what do? I make veiny art. Oh, you're the veiny art lady. Yes, I make veiny art. Just sees the suspicious wedding present in the corner of the room. Oh yes, that one's mine. It's a classic. One from the original collection. The couple will love it. La 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 la. Let's try wrap more tissue. I might do actually. Put this initial goop down and then I'll work my way backwards to see if I can add a bit more coverage. That's a good idea. What if Jon Snow made it home? You know what? Was Jon Snow alive? I saw him alive, and then someone was like, the next day going, has anyone seen Jon Snow? And I was like, I actually have not seen Jon Snow since last night, and no one's seen Jon Snow when I left. I didn't even see him at breakfast. Is Jon Snow okay? For those who don't know, there was this guy at the wedding who looked like Jon Snow, or dressed like Jon Snow as if he was from the Night's Watch. And he got wasted. And no one saw him at breakfast as far as I'm aware, so I have not got a clue. Wedding, at least one uwu face. There has to be one uwu face. Complete with blushy cheeks, right? Has to be. Inspired by a Victorian invention. Oh. Delicious phallic-shaped object where is your present I see. Actually, I can tell you all now where I got Miss Pooh. Or Mrs. Pooh, should I say. For her wedding, I wanted to give her something from my culture to her culture. Over here in Wales, I've told you about it before. We have this thing called a Welsh love spoon. Love spoons are carved out of wood, and there is symbology carved into the wood. So there'll be things like a Celtic knot to represent forever, or endless, or something of that like, you know, what a Celtic knot is. And then you have things like hearts, which can mean love, and, you know, all that typical stuff. Then you have horseshoes for luck. You have wedding bells for marriage. You know, there's loads of different kinds of symbology that you can carve into a love spoon. And these actually predate engagement rings for what people used to give the love of their lives. Over the years, though, it's become more of a thing that you give to your loved ones, whether family, your actual love, things like that. And they are regarded, at least as far as I've been taught, as quite a serial symbol of your love to somebody. Heck, I got Weep one when we first started dating. I got him one for one of our anniversaries. I think it was like our 5th year or something. And they're quite... There's a lot of energy in them, is the way I would explain them. There's a lot of really thoughtful energy in them. And they're quite important in Welsh culture. I mean, I can't speak for modern day Welsh people, but they were quite important for Welsh people. Because someone would spend hours carving them by hand to give to somebody. So for Miss Pooh, I got her and her partner a love spoon, which had some Celtic knots on them, a love heart with their names engraved on it to give something from my culture to her culture. Because in my world, they're very, very important gift to give to somebody. So I thought, I'll do that because I consider them very, very important gift to give to somebody, especially on like weddings. The unity of love and the whole thing that they represent with the Celtic knots and all that. I got them a Welsh spoon. And I already know she's unwrapped it because she sent me a thank you message. If Jon Snow was asked about the wedding, he would know nothing. He bloody wouldn't know a thing, I'm sure of it. We went to his tent in the air and Pooh took a picture of him, passed out and closed the back of the tent. He camped? Bloody hell, he's mental. But then again, he had a giant cloak, so I hope they guarded him a little bit. I did not envy the people camping. Jon Snow was in Game of Thrones on Channel 4 Newsreader. Game of Thrones. With blushy cheeks? Yeah. He was alive, he was quite passed out. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad to know that he's alive, because I was quite worried. My granddad used to whittle spoons for my nan all the time. Oh, that's so cute. Aww. Love that. I've always wanted to go on a course to learn how to whittle. Or at least try it myself, because I'd love to make one by hand. Maybe by the 20-year anniversary, I'll learn how to whittle one for Weeb. Or if he ever decides that, you know, maybe we need to be like official. You know, like adulting official. Love spoon for spooning, hell yeah. It's actually my gift to Pooh of my eternal love for her. The night wall did fall that night. Oh yes, it did. The White Walkers were out. When I'm good, to be honest. Yeah, spoon married. Yeah, spoon married. I love Welsh. Just love spoons. I think they're such a terrific part of Welsh history. And the fact that they predate engagement rings, I think is really cool. Really, really cool. Hey, check out love spoons. That actually sounds great. Yes, you should. There is a place in Wales that does carve them. It's called, is it like Cariad Spoons or something like that? Oh, I'll send a link in Discord if anybody wants to check out that particular website where I get all of my love spoons from. But they're really lovely. They can be really intricate or really simple. There's so many different designs out there. They're really lovely, I think, anyway. I know my parents have 2 love spoons on their wall that they have given each other. And that might be why I'm a little bit sappy for them. Because they make me think of my parents. Stay. Right. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's gonna be a peel-a-thon. My finger feels stiff. Oh no, this hand's still wet. Oh jeez. Oh, I mean, there is no Jesus in this room right now. I wouldn't invite him over anyway. Dude turns water to wine and I don't like wine. You check out lesbians? I know someone who whittles and he's planning on teaching online. Oh, nice! I mean, I feel like I could learn how to do it. It's like a little tool. Well, I say little, multiple tools, a bunch of sanding, and a chunk of wood. But I'm sure there's techniques that could be really handy to know, like going with the grain or against the grain. I need more reasons to return. Ooh? Not for a while. Ah. I mean, there's TwitchCon next year. They'll be in Rotterdam for the final year. You wanted another reason to come back to the Netherlands? He's gluing to a missooky stream tomorrow. Honestly, tempting. I just want to try and get some off my hands so that I can... Oh, screw it. I'm just going to drink out my glass. Right. I need to make another batch because I've kind of run out. Super glue is your best friend for sticking cuts back together. Oh, great. With the Antichrist and wine into water. Hell yeah. Or maybe Dr. Pepper. Right, let's give this another go, shall we? But this time, let's try and do longer strips. Maybe. I wish I knew what I did with a newspaper. I've got a newspaper, but I cannot find it for the life of me. I knew it was before the arts and crafts stream. A couple weeks ago. Oh, hello. I just found some old bog roll. I'll probably be there. Hell yeah. I am gonna try my best to go again. But me and my BFB decided engagement ring soon. Ooh! Cute! Are you gonna do what Pooh did? Oh. There we go. Love that. Absolutely love that. That's so cute. So cute. This, watery enough? This might be watery enough, hopefully. Oh yeah, I forgot about my rejects down there. I should probably sort my rejects out as well. With the same goldsmith but different design. Oh, I love it. Nice. I'm gonna get a tat from Punk Sunday, small one. Want to join me to hold my hand while I cry? I want pictures of your tattoo, please. Please, Kate, thanks. Sounds cool, but hey, I might get... Oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Want some stones inlaid? Yes, do it. Be bougie. Be bougie. Oh, thinking it. Okay. Get off my hand. Get off my hand. Get off my hand. Get... This is textural hell. Anyone who's got like... Oh, boy, look at that strip. Do you see that strip just come off my bloody finger? If anyone's got like texture issues, using your hands, not the idea. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. Right, my rejects. I might be able to save them. Who knows? Oh, I don't know about this one though. He's really heavy. Alright, I'll leave my rejects down there a minute. Let's see. I hate textures like this. Yep. I'm having a great time. It's October, everyone. Trick or treat. It's a treat. It's a horror. Actually, a trick. I have the design already. Need to confirm tomorrow and send her the art. Yay! Is it going to be a spoon? Is it going to be Weave's face on your ankle? I'm kind of excited to see what you're going to do. Or what you get in. I should probably say more like... I'm excited for you. Do I want to do it like this? Maybe? Like this? And then I squish it. And then I squish it. And I squish and I squish and I squish. And then I get a bit more PVA. And I spoosh. I spoosh like this. I hate using toilet paper. This was an awful idea. Who decided to do it this way? It was me! Green face with a halo? Oh, he'd love it. Orktober? No, Ooktober. No orcs here. Well, there might be some orcs out there, but no. This is Ooktober, my holiday. Weebus Massive Sheep? Oh. You should actually know this. There's something about Weeb that I'm not sure everyone knows about, but I'm going to tell you guys about it. He collects pictures of dogs, but specifically dogs who are doing like a reaction face. And he'll sit on TikTok every night looking for dogs that are doing silly faces so that he can use them as reacts. So he makes his own little emotes in his Discord of reaction dogs, and they're brilliant. So if I see a dog doing a funny face or like a meme format, I send it to him, and sometimes he sends me a thumbs up to let me know that he's keeping it forever. It's great. He loves silly dog faces. Oh, I don't think that's worked out either, has it? You know what? I'm gonna spend a few minutes trying to look for my newspaper. Because I got newspaper somewhere, but I have no idea where is the problem. I must have newspaper somewhere. Because I know I do, but I lost it when I did the Will It Flop stained glass painting thing. Because it used to sit underneath my desk over there. I don't know what I did with it. Where would I put it? Man's got a hobby, he does, and that's reaction dog images. It's great. He'll send them to me sometimes. One of his favorite right now is that Chihuahua that does the really evil face. And this other dog that's like wrapped up in bed, and he's just like, that face tickles me. Oh great, yeah, I didn't want my nail polish anyway. I just peeled that off, alright? Just painted my nails today. That was a good idea, huh? Oh my gosh. You know when people be like, oh, I love the feeling of like peeling PVA off my hands. Yeah, I do too, but not with paper stuck to it. It feels like I've just done a massive poo when I can't get the paper off my hands. Not that's ever happened to me, but this is where I imagine it would happen. Just a forever wipe. Is this the final wipe? Nope. Is this the final wipe? Nope. Is this the final wipe? No, we're close yet. I want to get some off my fingers so that I can go digging for newspaper. So, well, rip nail. Hey, the stuff stuck in my hands. Yep. I can't wait to wash my hands. I can tell you that much. Oh, oh boy. Yep. Yep. Love this. Loves it. Love it. Woo. Ugh. Do we need baby wipes? Baby wipes will do two things. It will either actually help me take it off, or alternatively, re-wet the glue and make it worse. What I need to do is put my hands under the tap, to be honest with you. But am I going to do that? No, because that means I'm away from you guys for too long. And I can't leave you unsupervised. That's not the way we sign things up over here, is it? Okay, right. I think that's fine. All right. Okay. Where did I put newspaper in my room? I had newspaper because I hoarded it specifically for this. Is it over here? Nope. 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 I got a bunch of bubble wrap though. Oh, I'll just plan. How about this one? Nope. Yeah. go. My original 4. There's Jekyll. Oh, there's Jekyll. Wait I go. Jexy Bear. And then I got Hokey Bear. And then there's also Mr. Hyde. In case anybody has not seen my other ferrets who are not on this realm anymore. Where would I keep newspaper? Maybe over here? Definitely not in there. Is it over here? Let's have a look. Yeah, there's mine. Let's look. Oh, got it! Get back in there. Get back in there. Ah! Yes! It was hidden behind the T-Rex. Oh, enjoy your look! Runs with scissors. No, don't do that. That's bad. Okay. Alright. My hands somehow got more and more. Blech. Okay. Gonna have a sip. I'm gonna go in with newspaper. Should have done that from the start. Alright, let's make some strips. Have newspaper. I got this paper ages ago. Don't even know what paper it was, but I just bought whatever was cheapest. I can't remember where I bought it. I was trying to get a Metro, but couldn't find any Metros. So I just picked up wherever I could. This should go a little bit better, hopefully. We'll see. Right. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Let's start with you, shall we? Right. Dunk it in. Dunk it in. Hello, Helix. How you doing? Hope you're good. Then we take the excess off. How much does newspaper cost? Like 50p? Newspaper's not 50p anymore, really. It unfortunately costs quite a bit to have a newspaper these days. Bit more like a couple of quids. I think this one costed me £1. But newspaper isn't that cheap these days, unfortunately. A few pound, yep. Wish it costed just a couple of quid. Unfortunately not. Times have changed. How you doing, Helix? Nice to see you. In Hop Minwa. Hope you're good. Right, you can't really tell from that angle. I'm doing this. Does the metro still exist? It definitely still exists. The trick is, though, is trying to get some if you don't live near a train station or a bus station. Then you're a bit screwed. Which is usually my case whenever I want newspaper all of a sudden. Is that I can't get my hands on any newspaper. This loo roll is having a bad day. It's so squishy now. But hopefully now I'll start getting the texture I'm looking for. I'm trying to give it a jagged edge. I don't know how, it's not very easy to see. But I'm now finally doing it. You see that? There's a little bit more. Well, it kind of looks a bit like a squid, but you know, it has the idea. Which is what I wanted. decided not to keep dunking the paper in there because, quite honestly, the tissue underneath is sopping enough that I probably don't need it. Because it's leaking through a little bit. So that tells me I probably don't need to add any more glue to this thing. Unless it has a little bit of a pickle. Everyone, this advert's due in 50 seconds. Prepare yourselves. The adverts will be rolling very shortly. Oh my. Very, very shortly. So prepare. Okay, how are you? How's Weep? I'm good. Weep is also well. Thank you for asking. Sure they still get sold.
Would you like some spaghetti?
No. I forgot to alert. So remember how I put myself off pasta recently? And I couldn't have any for like, oh God, how long has it been now? A while. I finally managed to get myself back on pasta this week. Which is good. It's what we want. Well, it's what I want. So I've managed to start eating pasta again. Yeah. Very happy. Is anyone who's out there who is not neurodiverse and don't know what I mean by that? Part of me being TISM is that I sometimes struggle with textures or sounds or even smells. And get like an oversensory overload about it and get like really icky about things. It's the best way I can explain it. And I recently got icked out from my favorite food ever, and that's spaghetti. Couldn't have it. Could not eat it. I somehow grossed myself out of it. I don't know how I did it, but I did. And I couldn't eat it for the longest time. And it's like my go-to meal. That's my beige food. Because I can't eat any like chips or anything like that. Or waffles or potato smiley faces or anything like that. For me, it's spaghetti. It's my one go-to. I couldn't eat it. But now I can, so that's good. Alright. This thing is so goopy. So goopy. And pasta. Oh. Back on the menu, boys. I'm so happy. I had it yesterday because I had a huge hankering for it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to give it another go. And I was able to eat it. So slowly getting myself back into eating pasta again. Very happy. Could not handle eating fried rice or lemon rice or cumin rice or tomato rice or all the other rice dishes. Yeah. Well, I started to get icked out from eating just normal rice. I was like, oh, for goodness sake, I'm going to end up with not being able to eat anything. It's starting to get like that at one point. It was starting to really upset me because I like food. And I don't want to get icked out of eating food, obviously, because that's not good for you. I'm an adult. I know very well enough that that's not good for you. So it was driving me up the bloody thinking wall a little bit. It's okay. Seems to be coming out the other end of it now. Now, if I can get it back onto milk, like soy milk, so I can have cereal again, that would be great. But that's not looking very likely. It's still kind of making me feel a bit queasy. I got eked out chicken wings, and I hate that. I did that to myself. I loved wings. Yeah, I can't eat chicken wings for that same reason. So if I have a lot of off food, I can't eat due to textures. Yeah, that's good to know. That it's not just an exclusive thing, because I don't know what is and isn't. I just know from my own experience of the world, you know? And I can only describe things that I've been told over my life when I used to go to doctors and things like that to understand my how my brain works. And that's where I get a lot of my information from. So that's good to know that it's not just me. Makes you feel a little bit normal. The thing I can't eat is lettuce. Lettuce? That's completely valid and fair. I can't eat some of the salad leaves that are out there like rocket. Too bitter. Don't understand why anyone would want to eat rocket. But some people do and they love it. And I'm like, each their own. Not for me. Can't do rocket. Oh boy. I've made a mess of this. Aha! It'll be fine, right? Next week it's all gonna work out. Or I'm just gonna have to use a lot of bog roll and start something fresh next week. Or we make something up. Only anything that says it's good for my body. Fair enough. I like things that say they're good for my body. I learned I can eat more, I can drink something else on my holiday. Now, I know Dunkin' Donuts is not an exclusive Dutch thing. For my and Weeb's world, it is a Dutch thing that we experience because we don't have Dunkin' Donuts where we are. Never had it. The only time we ever have Dunkin' Donuts is when we're in the Netherlands. So for us, it's a Dutch experience, even though we know it's an American thing. But it's Dutch for us because we've never had it anywhere else. Oh, good night, Cassie. Rest well. Kick the butt to the bottom. Hopefully see you tomorrow. I hope you have sweet, sweet dreams. And tomorrow you wake up all super duper refreshed. It was nice to see you, lovely. Have a good one. Nice to see you again. Bye, 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 bye. Welcome back from the efforts, everyone. I'm going through my list. I don't want to make people not like what they like. Yeah, I try my best not to say because I also fear putting people off. What was I going to say? Oh, yes. So, Dunkin' Donuts. I've learned I like a bubble tea. It's not real bubble tea. In the sort of like it's actually tea. It's just more like sugary water. But I learned I like the strawberry bubble tea from Dunkin' Donuts. Only per chance because I was like, you know what, I don't want Coca-Cola. I'm a bit sick of it because I've had it every single day and I want something that tastes a bit more refreshing and I love strawberries. So I said, I'm going to try it. It was bloody good. Absolutely good. I really liked it. So yay for finding another fluid I like. Not real tea, but hey, at least it's something a little bit different. And the little balls at the bottom. Except they just burst and taste more like strawberry. At first I wasn't sure if I liked the bubbles at the end because I've had a bubble tea before now and I didn't like the bubbles. I thought they were a bit weird. But I didn't mind it, the strawberry one. Loved it. And I also tried, because we were in this, the airport and we wanted a coffee. So we popped into the Starbucks that was there because, well, it was there. They have coffee, made sense. And I decided to try the strawberry and acai drink. Turns out I like that too. Again, basically sugar water. But it's nice to know that I like, other fluids while out and about that isn't, well, you know, proper naughty. Like extra food, like, yeah, it's like unlocking a new thing. It's like, ooh, new shiny things. Cool. I have never eaten a donut from Dunkin' Donuts. I just drank the coffee. Oh, you should try it. I quite like the donuts from Dunkin' Donuts. I've connected my drums to the big speaker and it was working so nice. Ooh. What were you playing? Tell Valen it's the best tea. What, bubble tea? I dare not. I think Valen would disown me and never speak to me ever again if I said anything about that. I love bubble tea. It's a fun drink. Yeah, I've never had it. Never had it before. Well, tell Phil, I tried some of like Weeb's ones. He's like, here, try it. And I'm like, okay. It's never been a flavor I've liked. So I just gave it a good go. And I was like, oh, well, if I don't like it, well, I'll go and grab something else. But no, liked it. Good. Because you like sweet things? Yeah, I know. Surprise, surprise. I like the sweet things. But hey, at least it's something different. And it tastes refreshing, which I quite liked about it. Love strawberry milk more than chocolate milk, I think. Oh, I love strawberry milk. However, I have this trouble where a lot of places made it taste too artificial. Where it doesn't taste like actual strawberries anymore, which is annoying. Because it used to taste like fresh strawberries. Then a lot of places where I used to like getting strawberry milkshake from, doesn't taste quite so good. It makes me sad. I like it when it tastes like actual strawberries, not artificial strawberries. And it seems like a lot of places are doing artificial tasting, which, you know, I know it's not going to be real strawberries, but like, if it tastes too plasticky, I guess is the way I can describe it. And I don't like that. I don't like it at all. It's Missooky, Arcane Chaos Crafting. Hello, Glunbrot! How you doing? What's up with you? Playing some random beats? Nice. My thing is finer and the pistachio McFlurry is really good. I wish I could have it. It looks good because it's green, but I don't like pistachio. Weeb loves it though. More than chocolate milk. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Bestie is honestly, actually, I remembered about the testy stream, and so I went looking to find anywhere that does like a wide selection of different kinds of tasty teas. And I found out Twinings, I think it's called Twinings? I don't actually know what it's called. Does like a wide selection of tea flavors. And you can get single sachets. Because I didn't want to buy a box of like 90 when I didn't want, if I might not like it, you know, that's a waste of money. And product. And Twinings do a lot of single packets for like 25 pence. So, I think when I get paid next, I'm gonna buy a bunch of teas, and in November we'll finally do the test tea streams like 2 years later. Like how grape doesn't taste like grape, it just tastes like purple. Agreed, same with blue. It's supposed to be like blueberries or something, right? Does not taste like blueberries, just tastes like blue. I'll offer a bunch of people things in December and still stand. We'll have to see what you end up coming out and liking. Twinings? Tweenings? Bring orange December. Does that count? It counts. Definitely counts. T-shirts. That's the point. I haven't had a chance to yell about it. For any eagle eyes you might have already seen on the website. That is mine. That was a weird way to say that. But something may have released today. And some old classics with new things. And I am still working on redoing some old designs. Bit by bit. Bit by bit. And hopefully those will go live by end of the year. Oh wait, yeah. Might have been a bit sneaky. I made a new design or two, and may have already started redoing some of the old designs to be a little bit cooler. Sneaky, yeah. Yeah. I had an idea and I ran with it, okay? I mean, technically I've been teasing it for, well, since October began, technically speaking. I like the hoodie. Good. That pleases me. With a symbol. Good. That pleases me. I decided to put not the cult symbol on the back of t-shirts and hoodies now. As a head nod to being one of us. I thought I'd do it on every single design, so I still haven't done it on the Faye design yet. I didn't get that far.
Rosindu just kept their antlers for 16 months. Happy 16 months.
Happy
Less
16
than
months
3,
to
hope
you.
you good friendo.
How you doing? What's up with you? I hope you're good. Thank you, Rosin. I appreciate it. What's up, what's down? Excuse me while I have sticky fingers, so I can't really do much right now, but thank you. But teasing, yeah. We're not announcing, yeah. Because it only gone live today. I got 5 of them normal shirts and basically wear them every day now anyway. Yay! Love the pumpkin parrot, thank you. And the pumpkin vampire, yeah. The new one. I drew it ages ago because I wanted a new desktop background and I went, what if I also don't just do that? But yeah, I thought it'd be really cool to add the Not a Cult logo in the background of, like, on the back of the neck of everything. So I'm glad you guys think that looks cool too, because I was like, this might be rad. Feel like it's a fun way to have a head nod without it being too obvious. I love it. Good. I decided for the October stuff, I'd make an extra special orange one. Yeah, I know. I know the prices have changed a little bit too. I'm going to put some transparency there. The prices have changed a little bit because the base designs and all things like that, they went up slightly. So I had to adjust it slightly to curb that. Plus, I did try to average out the cost because what they do on the website is they try to make you pay more for the larger sizes. And I don't like that. I don't like the thought of, hang on a minute, Matt. I don't like the thought of those just because they have larger bodies mean they have to pay more. You know, I think that's not fair. So I decided to average out the cost that everyone pays the same, no matter what body shape you have. Although that's how they try to set up so that you get more money for the larger sizes because they do cost more to produce. But I was like, no, I'd rather have a little bit of a loss. So I've adjusted the prices slightly to work with that. So I hope you guys are okay with that. Ooh. Hello, Schmat! What's up, what's down with you?
Smat Plays just kept their antlers for 50 months. Hanging on.
Thank you. What's up, what's down with you? I hope you're well. Hello, everyone who just come on the raid. It's Ookie! Welcome on in. And for those who are just coming in and don't know anything about me, here you go. What do the Yuki do?
Yuki's just gonna get some toilet roll because she shit herself.
know there's a mark on the chair, but I did not poo myself. That's not poo!
Look at that.
I didn't do a poo, I promise. I promise. Welcome back, everyone! Hope you're all good. Anyone in my stream does not know Smack Plays, go check him out, give him a love, give him a high pass. IRL bestie, he is of mine. He's wonderful, he plays a bunch of Nintendo games and other things are like that. Give him love. How's you seen today, Smack? I hope it was good. Excuse me while I'm in a little bit of like sensory hell because my hands are covered in like PVA glue and tissue. And it's irking me a little bit. It's irking me. Hello, Vex, though. I hope you're good. Hello, Connor. What's up with you? I hope you're good. Doing good. And good to see you. How you? I'm good. Thank you for renewing your Alice of Joy, too. I appreciate it. I'm doing good. This one played once, I think. No, I think that's a new one. I don't think that was ever played. It played another one similar to it, but not that one. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How you doing today? I'm doing all right. Minus the little bits of paper stuck to my hands. I'm doing good. Mostly. Don't worry about it. I just spent 2 hours with the attention span of a gnat. First stream in like 3 weeks because life be lifing. Oh, yeah. What were you doing? What's the thing? Oh, the Pokemon trading card. Is that you practicing? Mixed emotions. Me and my wifey on the 7th wedding anniversary today changed my name legally now. Down in diff for Dad's funeral on Thursday, so it's a roller coaster. Oh, sorry to hear about the lows. Valley says some highs. And after the lows, there'll hopefully be some normalcy, right? Send you all the spoon throws in. Every single one, an ounce I've got. Netherlands? Yeah, trying for a new deck, but the band's honestly just, did it because I missed others. Aww, you're a cutie. Netherlands was good. Very good. I'm gonna do a whole little video where I do my show and tell at some point next week. I think that's the best way for me to do it. Instead of me doing on stream, because I'll get sidetracked.
Someone just got leaked. Hope you enjoy. Keep calm. Slime on. Digital poster and 2 other items.
Thank you to the being who got some merch. I hope you enjoy it. I really do. And I hope it all finds you very swiftly. Keep your eyes peeled. There'll be some more free things coming on there shortly as well. Once I finish the 5-year design. It's taking a while. I'm sorry. But it's just one of those. It's one of those. I made it a wave, Vans, but honestly, I just did it. Oh, yeah, that's it. I made it to wave 80 in Pokemon Rogue today. Just recently started with it. Nice, Poop. Was that you? I tried to keep it anonymous. I don't know if you realized. Ugh. My hands are still flaky. This is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. For anyone who does this, wear gloves. Don't do it the way I have. This is minging. Absolutely bloody minging. It just does not leave your hands. I'm back. What? What? You said poop. Nice. You is a poo-poo head. Why? Because sensory hell. It's horrific right now. I'm having a really hard time not screaming. This is icky. Right, I'm gonna put these in the box next to my failures. And hopefully they dry well. And then we can paint them next week. Wouldn't that be nice? I've still got 3 more to do. And then we can call it a night. Woo! Oh, stop falling over! Stop falling over! No, stop falling over! Newspaper wine! Okay, I got it. Ugh, I can feel it. It's horrid. Haven't gone to wash your hands yet. I'm trying my best to work with my weaknesses. Does it feel the same way when you put school glue? Worse. Way worse. At least with the school glue, it kind of comes off in one sort of piece. This is like thick. Thicker version of that. Whereas at least the thin piece. Oh my god, my elbow's itchy. Why is it itchy? Don't put PVA on my elbow for the goodness sake. That would suck. I'm gonna name this bloody video Sensory Hell. Because I feel like I spent more time peeling my fingers than gluing anything. Hello, Rika Rithius. How you doing? What's down with you? Hope you're good. Right, let's try and get some shreds on the go. That's me shredding a guitar in case you can't tell. You can tell I do music, can't you? Ooh. Okay. the table, you silly sausage. Oh, and I also learned I like stroopwafel. Not sure if I mentioned that. I like stroopwafel. It's nice. So much musical talent, thanks. I was just born with it, you can tell. What do you do? Stroopwafel. It's good. I don't like normal waffles. A stroopwafel's different. It's flatter and it has caramel in the center. I like caramel a lot. And then, oh, I didn't realize this, but apparently the Netherlands has a thing for licorice. I didn't know that was a thing. So I had a great time finding like licorice pencils and stuff. So I ate far too much of that. Far too much. Everyone likes a stroopwafel. Likes the stroopwafels. They're good. Very naughty, but good. Stroopwafels. There we go. There we are. Fill it with normal paper. Yeah. Should play guitar on stream, but have we off screen actually doing it? It'll be like Freaky Friday. Telling soon, by the way. I'll ping tomorrow morning. Thank you. Yeah, Weeb and I weren't sure how we're gonna afford it, but I found a way for us to be able to go, so we can do it. Because Netherlands is very expensive. Very expensive. And so my cousin hates them. He's weird like that. No, that's completely valid. Completely valid. I'm not gonna be one who judges on not liking a certain food item that everyone else loves. Just you can move it on to post payday. Trouble is, Schmap, post payday, I'm back working. So trying to find an evening where I'm awake is gonna be really painful for me. Because I'm gonna be back to 3 days in and 2 days out. Complete with, you know, streaming on the weekends. I'm just going to be dead to the world, and I'm not going to be very fun to be around. We can contest that. I'm not very fun to be around when I go back to work in the evenings. Because I am just deaded after the commute. It takes a lot out of my body and my brain. Oop. And I know what's coming with this next project, and it's going to wind me. We'll figure out. No, we'll still go. We'll still go on Monday. I've got some finances so that we can do it. To be honest, the texture's not for everyone. I personally love them, but I get it. It's because, I think the taste can be a little bit too heavy. We're playing acoustic and Ookie death growling. Oh my god, imagine. I think I'd have to be particularly kind of, not with it to do that. He did buy his first guitar in a very long time recently. It plays like an acoustic guitar, but he can also hook it in to be an electric one. So he feels like this massive nostalgia of playing guitar in his, like, you know, his bedroom when he's a teenager. Which has been really nice to come downstairs and to see him plucking away. It sounds great. It sounds like an acoustic guitar when it's not plugged in, but it's not an acoustic guitar. Or it sounds like one. It's nice to see him getting back into music after he got so burnt out of it. But I want to do how long travel time for this job is. Oh, it's the same sort of travel. About 2 hours there, 2 hours back again. About 10k steps a day, min, if everything goes according to plan. So I'm going to have to be waking up silly o'clock in the morning again to take care of the ferrets before I go. However, this time round, instead of taking Cole off until February, I'm obviously not going to do that. I'm going to go after work on the travel day and just hope for the best. Because I want the gains. I don't want to lose my all the work I put into working out. I don't want to lose it for a job. 1 month was something. I don't want to go and do that again. It tanks my brain. So I'm gonna try and go again. Hope for the best. Honestly, yeah, really long without otherwise. You're gonna be dead. Good luck. Thank you. I haven't announced it yet to my classmates that I'm gonna be doing that. Because they're like, oh yeah, back to work. That means you're off, right? And I'm like, you're off. Yeah, I'm off. I'm just going to die. That's okay. All for the gains. One day I will get myself a home pole, and then I can work out from home. Yeah, that'll so happen one day. I'm gonna get myself an X stage light. And I can work out in the garden and just do some conditioning stuff. I want to nerd out with him at some point. Oh yes, you totally should. Do you like my sugar, lamb? Because if you do, that's an easy talking point for him. Doesn't need games to keep you sane. Yeah, it's the only time I get to go outside the house that isn't work. So going out, it's good for my mental to go out, and it means I get to practice socializing with other human beings who are not in my circle. And oftentimes, a lot of new people I've never met before, and things like that. Because like, oh yeah, I want to, you know, make sure I do that because it's good all-rounder for me. Worth it though? Yeah, exactly. You don't really know how much working out helps your mentals until you can't do it 100%. It's the only time I do anything when my brain is quiet, is working out. Which sounds really preposterous, but it is. There's a lot of thought in what I'm actively doing, but it's the only time my brain is silent. Otherwise, it's constantly yapping. It's constantly going, even when I'm trying to go to sleep. It's constantly blah-da-da-da-da-da. And there's something about focusing on not injuring myself that really helps quiet everything. And plus, the feeling of getting stronger feels great. I didn't realize how nice it is to feel like I can lift things without being like, oh no, I might hurt myself. It's really nice being like, oh no, I can do that. You know, it feels nice getting strong and getting it's a weirdly nice feeling. And plus, you know, there's a social aspect to it as well, which I quite like. That's how I am with working out with also music. Even drawing, my brain is going like the entire time. But there's something about pole that it's the only time my brain's ever quiet. And I love it. The part where you get to move without worrying is nice. Yep. I kind of wish I could do the open class sessions where I could just do wherever I want after work. But unfortunately, by the time I get to where I need to be, those classes are already like well ahead of time. So I won't be able to get the most out of it, which is really annoying. So I'm going to have to go to more classes. And hopefully my brain will work. Right, I'm moving these out of the way because I'm going to start peeling my hand. Right, these things are going to be an absolute in the backside. But hopefully they will dry fine. But now let's start the next best part. Peeling the hands. Let's bring you guys in. Do some peelies. For the next, like, half an hour of my life. The part where you can move without worrying is nice. Yeah, it's really nice. It's surprising that how much your body hurts less. Time to think about nothing except what you're doing. Yeah, it's exactly that. Even if I'm having a really bad social anxiety day, something about pole just makes everything quiet. I like it. Even when I fail at everything I'm doing, I just really enjoy myself. I pretty much just go for the vibes. And if I can do something, I'm really happy. But if I can't, I'm just like, oh, well, at least I got out of the house. Which I don't get out of the house otherwise, other than work. Which work is fine to go out of the house for, but it's not the same as choosing to go out to do something that's good for you. You know? I've been too long without my upper back, and that's normally fine, but starting to complain now. No, do some stretching. Although, not like, I know you don't have the thing for working out, but doing some stretches before bed, even if it's just 10 minutes, does a world of wonder. Oh my gosh, get off my fingers. Ugh. I don't even know if you guys can actually see every single little bit that's on my hand right now, but it's everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. So next week's plan with those ghosties is to paint them and hopefully get a string on their heads so that I can hang them. If it doesn't quite turn out, well, I've got a backup plan. It won't be as cool in my head, but I do have a backup plan, and that's using fabric. So we can always try that, you know? My skin therapy, though, it's not, it's mad. This is not the nice PVA kind. This is the nasty PVA kind, where there's like little bits of paper meshed into it because I had to make actual paper gloopy mache earlier. And so there's bits of paper in it, so it's like a thick, nasty kind of peel. not a nice, like, oh, PVA peel that you're used to having. It's rank. Actually rank. But hey, at least we get to end on a just chatting note. That's nice. It means we can all have a proper good catch-up before we all go to bed. For those who want gaming, tomorrow, 12 p.m. BST, we'll be playing Crow Country for the very first time. I've never played it before. I'm very excited about playing it. Very excited. It's like therapy, but you're more traumatized when then you walked in. Yeah, like, it's the bits on my knuckles that really get me. Because, like, putting my fingers together, it just feels horrid. Hell yeah, Crow Country. I'm excited about finally playing it. I've been dying to play it. Well, not dying, that's a bit dramatic, but, you know, you get the idea. Okay. Oh, nice. I love that game. Yeah. Oh, that's a point. I mean, it's a bit heavy for chat, I'm not gonna lie. Try not to bring these sort of things into stream, but oh, I've heard about EA. I've learned a lot more about EA recently, and I'm a bit like, oh god. So I'm not buying any more Sims games. Such fun. Thanks for that. One of my favorite franchises. My personal best time for speedrunning is now 24:22 in Crow Country. What was the world record again? I think I ask you every single time you bring up. But well done on 24:22. I don't even know the game to know how impressive that is. I could be like, yeah, I could do that. Be like, hell no. 15:08. Oh, so you're getting there then. You're 10 minutes away from getting the world record then. If we think about it that way. That's kind of cute. Ew. Oh yeah, PAX Australia this weekend, isn't it? Time to keep my eyes peeled on my socials to see what all my Aussie friends are doing. And if there's anything cool, I should keep an eye out for. Infinity Nikki players, guess who's planning to redo their entire house build again? It's me! Because they released a bunch of stuff, and I learned some stuff from the last time I built that. Now I'm like, I think I want to do something with this idea. Yay. Still making the walls? Yeah. I've got the itch. Because I learned a lot in this last build. A lot more. And now I'm like, I think I'm ready to make something really cool for myself. Something that's a bit more in my vibe. So I might do that. I think. Need so many brilliant meteors. I now need the pinky rose gold colored ones. Which is like, oh gosh. Apparently, you can get what's called a mighty meteor on your island. And that's supposed to give some extra special loot. Don't know what that is. Or something I just started seeing on Reddit this week. Because, you know, I'm on the Infinity Nikki Reddit. The unofficial one. So I learned a lot through that. Oh gosh. How you guys enjoying the peels? You know what? Let's go back to school a little. I'm gonna do this just for you all. So that you can live through me. But yeah, I forget Reddit exists all the time. That's completely fair. I go on Reddit a bit too much, if I'm honest. I'll do a bit of this. And a bit of this. There we are. Oh. Now we wait. Now we wait. Might have gone in a bit too thick there, but we'll see. We will see. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Enjoy me falling asleep before you end stream. Next Friday, I'm back to living in the past. Nice. See you soon, Mew. Have a good one. I hope your tomorrow goes well. If I don't see you, have a good one. Trying to get a good peel? Yeah. I'm trying to get a good peel now. I want that.
It's been 84 years.
Sure feels like it. Bye, Mew. Thank you for spending your time with us. I appreciate it. I hope you rest well. And if you get the tat, please send me pictures because I'm a nosy old woman. It is known. A very nosy old woman. I can't help it. I just really like being nosy. Oh gosh, do you see that's dripping there and there? Brilliant. Love that for me. Oh, and it tickles. That's something I saw playing playing today that looks really cool. Weeb got me into it because of course he has. He's playing this game called Blue Protocol something or other. Apparently it's like an anime MMORPG. Free to play. And so is it dripping or are you just melting? Bit of both. And what do you call it? So I started playing it today, obviously. And you play a bit more to get through the tutorial. But it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna Tamagotchi mail time. Got the blue one. Nice! We could be Tamagotchi pals. Next time I see you, we can connect our Tamagotchis. Please, Kate, thanks. Blue Protocol, you say? Yeah, Blue Protocol something or other. Let me use my one Google stream to find it. I can't remember what it was called. I think it's Blue Protocol. Blue Protocol is fun. There's like an MMORPG of it, right? Blue Protocol. What was it? Blue Protocol Star Renaissance. It's on Steam. You can have it on Steam. Yes, on mobile as well. There we go. Yeah. I'm playing on it through Steam. However, I will say it's not it's just come out. So there's some things that they need to do, like you can't have full screen 1920 by 1080, but you can do it on like 4K, but it's not well optimized to make it run good like that. It's not like upscaled well. So it looks a bit blurry according to Weeb. I can't relate because I don't have a massive screen, but according to him, that's how it looks. But yeah, so far so good. It's really cool. There's a lot of customizability in your character design, as well as the fabric. Apparently, like you can dye your clothes at some point in the game, so you can just change them all. I figured, you know what, free to play MMORPG, I'll give it a go. So gave it a go. Interesting, yeah. I don't know what to think of it yet because I haven't actually played much of it. I just got through like the beginning cinematics and then went, oh no, I have to stream, so I stopped. But I figured, why not? Why not give it a look? It might be my new addiction. It might not be. I don't know. Haven't got a clue. How long does it take to dry some thick glob of glue? Not there yet. Oh, my finger looks weird without nail polish, doesn't it? Ooh. Really creepy looking. Oh, great. I have to repaint my nails. Return to slab. Hello, Johnny. How you doing? What's up? What's down with you? I hope you're good. How's your week been? I only accept good answers. I lie. I'll accept any answer you give me, to be honest with you. Looks like a worm. It does a bit like an earthworm. Ugh. I think I like that. It'll dry up eventually, and if it doesn't, well, this is going to be an awkward raid out where I'm like, hi, I'm typing with one hand. Yeah, because my other hand is a bit wet. Got worm fingers? I do have worm fingers. I got short little sausage fingers. The only reason why I want long nails is because they make my hands look a little bit nicer, but I think I got really stubby hands. One hand wet. Mm-hmm. And it's only a Friday. Anyone got nice plans this weekend? Anyone doing anything exciting? Or lovely? Or anything like that? I'm being nosy while I'm waiting for this to dry. I found the cutest little ghosty cartoon called My Ghost Friend. They're like 30 seconds each on YouTube. Ooh. I feel like I was recommended that once upon a time. I don't think I ever watched it. I might have to have a look-see. I don't even know what I'm doing in the next hour trying to survive. Amen to that one. Amen to that one. Don't know how that works. You got this. You're going to play some Infinity Nikki. You're going to catch up on the quests. So that way then you don't have to worry about it for the rest of the patch. I'm going to paint some noise marines this weekend, I think. Noise marines? What's a noise marine? I know it's 40k. What's a noise marine? They're adorable and funny. Ooh. I have to take a peek. All the events up early today. Oh, so you're also up to date. That was one of the first things I did when I got back from holiday was make sure I'm completely and utterly up to date because I did not want to have that waiting over my shoulders while I'm also back at work. I'm quite excited for the next mid-patch stuff to see what's like. Today's streams by Glam Rock Lunatics. Oh, that's really cool. Ooh. Dinner time. What's for dinner, Penguin? What's for dinner? I want to know. It's on to drying patches, but not quite all dry yet. Not quite anyway. Getting there. Bit by bit. Wonton soup and mystery combo. A mystery combo? Interesting. Still might pull the rest of the 5-star though, depending on the preview of the next patch. I say do it. How many pulls have you got? I managed to pull for the entire full 5-star. And then I still have 100 pulls left over because of what this patch gave. So there was a point where I had 50 pulls left. Or something like that. And then this patch gave a load of diamonds and gems. So I was managed to like kind of get back up to that. Got like 15k and 9 pulls right now. Oh, you should do it. That's about like 100. No, it's a bit less than that. No, 15k. That's loads. That's like over 100. That's like 120, 130, something like that. Give him 5 options for my dinner and told him to pick one for me. Well, I hope you get something good. Resisting just fine, and then I saw the noise marines, and her all hope was lost. They're too fun to ignore. You're gonna give them little fun, like dance trousers, like glam rock trousers. 130ish. Oh, do it if you like it. I say do it. I quite like the 4-star that I came with. I quite like the bird on the head and the hair, and honestly, I really like the hair on the 5-star. I'm not gonna use the ability, but I just wanted the pieces because I'm sure I'm gonna need those. Want those pieces for something else at some point. So I just did it. I was like, screw it. Ooh, that's another thing to yell about. Did anybody enjoy Phantasmagoria 2? If you were not aware, last week before going away, I made sure to record 3 separate videos of my playthrough of Phantasmagoria 2, A Puzzle of Flesh. It's a point-and-click FMV game. It's one I've been meaning to play for a very long time after playing Phantasmagoria 1. And I recorded it all specifically for while I was away last week so that you guys had something to listen to. And I'm curious to know if anyone watched it. I loved it. I know you did. It was a interesting experience. I'm so glad I didn't play it on stream though. Bloody hell. There was a lot of nip-nops everywhere. Loads of nip-nops. Blurred out the good bits. Just as bloody well I did. There was so much nipples. So much nipples. I would have been so told off, especially for some of the more soft parts, if you catch my drift. There were some parts where I'm like, oh boy, I can't have that showing anywhere unless I put it on a naughty site. Really appreciate you going through the trouble recording all that for when you were away. Good, I'm glad. Nip-nops chat, now you have to watch. Yeah, there was a lot of nip-nops in it. It was a very cheeky game. It was very different from the first one. But all I will say about it is Blob is life. And that's it. It was... I'm glad I played it. I'm very glad I played it. But I have a lot of thoughts about it as well. Blob is life. Blob is best. Love Blob. I saw an FMV game called Dead Reset. Ooh, looks good looking. Dead Reset. Is that the new one? By, Isn't that the... Ooh, who made that? Dead Reset's the new one. Yeah. I think I saw... Thought it was Wales Interactive. The same people who did Made of Skur. Oh, I really enjoyed Made of Skur. Yeah, I need to check out Dead Reset, especially since it's Wales Interactive with Welsh people. Carly, yeah, I remember I saw him playing and I was like, yep, not watching that because I want to play because I love FMV games. I love them. I should maybe give them a nudge and go, hello. I'm a Welsh person and I love Wales Interactive. Will you help a fellow lady out? It's good you'll love it. I'm very excited about playing it. I love FMV games. I wish there were more of them. I understand why there isn't. Because they are high effort, you know, you need quite a team to get things recorded and then you got to work with them with your coding and all that. I'm sure the coding aspect is probably the easiest part of it. But the recording part is the part that's really tricky. I'm going to try and peel my finger now. I think it's all dry. Ooh. Or maybe it's not all dry yet. Yeah, not quite all dry yet. Getting there. I see you play it soon. Storyboarding, recording, and everything. And then also, if you can have multiple responses to something for choosing an option, that's something that could happen. Still wet. Why? Stop being wet. FMV. Definitely put too much of a blob on my hand. Love it though. Yeah, I love FMVs. I just, there's something about them. I think it's because they tend to be quite cheesy. And they just make me smile. And I love that. It's a different way of playing a game. It's literally like, it is a choose your own adventure book, but through recording. I love it. Absolutely love it. Well, we'll get there eventually. It will. I promise. It's literally watching paint dry stream right now. Oh. Our puzzle. I love that you guys are having a chat in the jigsaw. It's cute. Whoa. There was a discussion on Discord earlier today about all the games that are coming out. Is there are there any games coming out the rest of this year that you're looking forward to? I know there's a new Pokemon game. What was it, AZ or something like that? Bloodlines 2 is due. Apparently, I'll believe it when I see it. Resi 9. When's Resi 9 out? ZA? Exciting. Ah, all I know is VTM V2. There's quite a lot actually coming out. Oh, I'm trying to think of some of the names. Weeb was telling me of some games that I was like, ooh. F9? RE9's February. Oh, that's good. Really apprehensive about Bloodlines 2. Yeah. I said the same thing to someone at the wedding, is that I'm going to go in with the lowest expectations possible. And hopefully it'll be a good time, even if it's trash. I'm looking forward to anything, because I won't be able to get anything anyway. Yeah. I just like keeping an eye on what games are coming out, because I can just throw them in the wish list until the day that they're on sale. It's very much like, oh, I don't know when that's going to happen. RE9 is February. Good to know. Unbeatable is out next month. I played it, the demo. It's quite fun. Ooh. Unbeatable. Curious. What's Unbeatable? What was this other game I was thinking of? I know too many games, but I just can't think of the names right now. I'm feeling like brain dead about it. Which, fair enough. Ooh. Oh, there we go. This one starts to peel. Lovely. Oh, I'm doing it off cam as well. Oh! I'm the worst guy. I have my hand hidden behind the jigsaw. What kind of host am I? Terrible. Anime style rhythm adventure. Oh, then there's not one for me then. I can't do rhythm games. I can't do it. They just don't speak to me. Oh, thank you. My finger knuckle needled that. Thank you. We have about Den's Attack as well, but that's next year. Den's Attack. What's that? There's so many names of games I've never heard of. I think I want to try Baby Steps one day. That sounds like a giggle. Hello, Nephora. How you doing, lovely? What's always down with you? I hope you're good. Ugh. I'm literally watching PVA dry right now. Imagine Jet Set Radio, but you are a train and everyone's on crack. Oh, that sounds right up my alley. Why are you orange? It's October, obviously. That's why. Seeing TGD play Baby Steps. There's a part of me that wants to see if I can rig it to a dance pad for like each step, but then use a controller for looking around. You know? But I don't think that would work. There's a little part of me that's like, oh, the best people are orange. I agree with that notion. That'd be hilarious. There's a part of me that's thinking about it, but I don't think I could make it work the way it's meant to, because I've never played it. I haven't even seen gameplay of it, but I believe it's like QWOP. I'm good, thank you. I just watched Children of Corn, the one from 2020. Whoa, it was a movie, alright. Did I watch that one? I don't think I've seen that one. Is it a movie in like a way or a way? I finally watched Ugly Stepsister this week on Shudder. Highly recommend watching that. Like a Brothers Grimm version of Cinderella. Very good. Turmeric color for seasonal stuff. I loves it. I approves of it. Oh, for those who remember my callus that got torn last week, the week before, there it is. It's still healing out. It still stings a little bit. I've seen the Descent and Hereditary this week. Ooh, the Descent and Hereditary. What did you think of them? I'm curious, especially the Descent, because have you seen it before? Absolutely marvelous film. Really creepy. Still healing. Thank you, shout out Nephora. For anyone who does not know, Nephora is an absolutely glorious being. Absolutely wonderful. She is terrific. Give her love, give her head pats. Do it. Do it! Like, why did they make this kind of way? It wasn't for me, but oh well. Love the older one. I love the older one. He who walks behind the rose. It's my birthday. Yeah. I quite liked, although not the same, Tall Grass. That was on Netflix, I think. It was a Stephen King novel that's been made into a film. I remember enjoying that. Ooh. Okay, we're starting to dry up in places. That's good. Ooh. Not quite satisfying as I thought it was going to be, not going to lie. Ooks, did you catch enough stream today? No, because I was busy with getting the ferrets home. And then doing a whole bunch of clothes washing and chores and stuff. So unfortunately, I haven't even sat on Twitch since I've been back. Because life has not been fair. Why? What happened? What happened? I want to know. Is this going to peel? What? Sort of. Ooh, go check the VOD. You need to see the mad makeup skills. Ooh. I'm curious now. Don't watch my stream, it's weird. That's exactly why I watch it, though. We are the weirdos here. Both great. Decent has me ask a question about the critters, and Hereditary felt like a great suspense pacing all the way through. Good. I'm glad that's your views of them. They're very, very good. If I remember right, there was a Descent too, but don't bother. Oh, jeez. I think I'm just going to use some tissue paper. Clean that off my hands so that I can prepare to send you to somewhere else. Maybe. We'll see. Ugh. Oh, what was I going to say? Oh, did anyone see M. Croft's makeup the other day? The skeleton look? It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's one of my favorite times of year this year. It's because every time this October, everyone goes crazy with makeup. And I love it. It brings me so much joy to see it. Can't be bothered to actually collecting my thoughts and writing blurb like I usually, but hey ho, it's fine. You can just write, I watched it, I liked it, and that counts. Hello, how's the Shadow Foxes? How you doing? So what's down with you? I hope you're good. I'm just gonna clear it off. I can't be bothered waiting anymore. I want to return my desk back to normal so we can start preparing to send you onwards to a much more glorious entertainer than I, who can't PVA glue apparently. La 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 la. Went to cinema tonight. Oh, what did you watch? What did you see? We go crazy with makeup all the time. Yeah, but also understandably, why not? Makeup is quite high effort sometimes. Okay. Supernatural horror called... Oh, the dog! Yes! Was it good? Did you enjoy it? I think I'm going to wait until that's like out everywhere to watch, because I don't think I can bring myself to watch that one, to be honest with you. Very high effort, yes. Right in. Right in. Let's have a look-see. Oh, there's terrific people on. And as always, as I expected, everyone is playing Little Nightmares or Silent Hill right now. I'm going to set up a poll, and you guys are going to help me decide where we're going to rate to. Your time to give me your voice. There's Digimon Stories, I think is what that is called. There is... There's an Archipelago. That's like a randomizer for those who don't know of multiple games. There is Tormented Souls. Well, why not? Blue Protocol, I was talking about it earlier. And Abiotic Factor. Yeah, we'll do that. You guys decide. Time for you to cast your votes. Who's doing Archipelago? Well, I can't tell you because that would sway the vote if you knew who it was. But there's someone who's doing Archipelago. There you go. Digimon Monsters. I love Digimon. I really want to play the new one. Like, really bad. Command Souls is free on Epic. Oh, is it? Oh, I better get it. That's my thing. Oh, you gotta fight them? No, I should. I need to check Epic and get it because I do want to play the Tormented Soul games at some point. Don't know when, but I do. I know that much. Yes. Oh, I see. No trying, chat. That's illegal. Yes, please don't tie the poll. It defeats me even doing polls. And if you're gonna tie it, then I may as well just stop doing polls altogether and never give you a choice ever again. Which do you want? Do you want that? Do you want me to never ever do a poll ever again? You might say yeah, actually, and I'd be like, oh, okay, fair enough. I'll just make all the decisions, and then if you cry about it, well, you had that thing taken away from you, innit? I told you on IG, but you figured you forgot. Yeah, I forgot. I haven't really had a easy time with keeping up with socials this past week because I had to turn my data on and off a lot because I didn't want to buy a SIM while I was out in the Netherlands. So I was trying my best to try and keep it all like cheap and cheerful. And the sad part of that is that everything in my brain is disjointed. Everything's slowly coming back to me of all the things that I've missed in the last week. But also, I'm obviously a little bit behind in catching things up. I know there's a lot of things I need to post about and share, but it's slowly come back to me every single day what I need to do. Archipelago, glorious. We are going to be raiding. Let me just make sure that they'll still be live when we get there. We should be. I'm going to be very sad. Oh, they should be. We're going to be raiding. Come on, load, so I can triple check. Yes. We're going to be raiding Legend of Zenith. Who's doing the Archipelago. The Tormented Souls on Steam, actually. Oh, I see. Mr. Unique. I told you on IG. Yeah. See how it goes. Wait, poop. They refreshed the game today and it's not free anymore. Oh, it's fine. I'll probably buy it eventually anyway. I might already own it, to be honest with you, if it's the one that I'm thinking of. Depends which one is. It's fine. If it was on Epic, it'll probably go on Epic again eventually. It's a multi-world randomizer that mixes up different games for possible multiplayers. Very fun. Yeah. It sounds a bit stressful to me, but that is the thing that a lot of people do. This is a solo version, though. It's a solo one. And you know what? We're going to end a little bit earlier today because, quite honestly, I'm out of juice. And it means I get more time of rest ready for tomorrow's shenanigans of prepping Crow Country and all that good stuff. Before you go, thank you for the Phantasmagoria 2 playthrough. I enjoyed the heck out of. Oh, did you? Oh, thank you for watching it. I really appreciate it. Hearing that some of you guys have actually sat down and watched it made it all that little bit more worth it. So thank you for watching it. Uno Reverse. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was a very cheeky game. I still can't believe in the second part where my audio just cut out entirely, so I had to quickly replay that bit so that you guys could get it with the dialogue and then piece it back together again. It's not that stressful. You can play on your own game. Yeah, no, it's stressful to me, the idea of that, to be honest with you. Essentially was a lot. Yeah. I was watching it too. Were you good? Thank you for watching it. I really appreciate it. Honest to goodness. I know the YouTube stuff is not everyone's vibe, but I do appreciate it when you guys watch the stuff that I put effort into, so thank you. It makes my innards warm. It makes me want to do more of it, so thank you. Then with the audio failed greatly, thank you. I was gutted, absolutely gutted. I don't even know what happened. It just popped back on. Not a clue. Didn't even know until like I was editing and I went, oh, for goodness sake. Fortunately, it was the only time that ever happened, so not got a clue. Probably DOSBox or wherever, being a fuss pants. But if anybody wants to catch up on Discord, there's a link in chat. Join my Discord if you want. I share weekly updates about what to expect in my schedule. I try my best to post every single time a YouTube video goes out, or there's anything a little bit extra special to yell about. I try my best to keep up on it ASAP. So it's a great way to know what's coming before it even happens. Or when things just drop, you usually get told pretty much instantly. It's also a great way to get to know each other. We have community nights and things like that going on over there too. So you want to join us there, please do. And then there is also socials. Socials. Loves it. We have missooky.com. There's brand new October merch there. So if you want to take your take a peek over there, you're most welcome to. Is that puzzle going to disappear? No, I save it and it will start from where you are next week. So it won't lose your progress. But yeah, missooky.com. Merch stuff. If you want to check it out, more merch will be coming up there very shortly over the next coming months. Hopefully by 2026, it'll all be updated. Twitter.com, words, things, and stuff. Bluesky, amalgamation of a photo dump of places and things and stuff like that. YouTube, I have too. Miss Ookie is my VOD channel and also my YouTube playthroughs. If you want to watch my current Subnautica run, it's been uploaded there every Thursday, and then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday is when my VODs go live there. So this VOD will be live on Monday if you wanted to rewatch it at all. Oh my gosh, look at that kill right there. Oh, look at that, that's ringleting. What is that doing? Bloody hell, that's a good kill. Sorry, I got distracted. Then Just Ookie is my variety channel, as and when I've got like the to post something that's a little bit different. My show and tell of my holiday bops will probably go there, to be honest with you. And then Instagram, words, things, and stuff, blogging, and I post a lot of my stories outside of Discord. That is one of my most active places I sit on outside of Twitter. So you can check out there and ignore the other two unless you're being particularly generous. But with that, we're gonna go and raid Legend of Zenith. Absolutely glorious being part of my stream team. I say my stream team. A stream team I'm part of called Octopus and Dragon. They're really lovely. They play a lot of challenge runs of games, especially Legend of Zelda. But at the moment they're doing a solo Archipelago, which is like a multi-game thingy-majiggy. Dan's explained it. It goes in one ear, out the other. It will never stick my head. It just looks really stressful. But I'm going to go over there and give them some love. If you want to join me again, I will be live tomorrow in 12 hours' time. Oh yes, 12 hours' time. We'll be playing Crow Country for the very first time. And hopefully kick off October with a great boo to you all. Thank you so much for the great welcome back. I really, really appreciate it. We'll see how those things go. The Will of Flop will carry on next week, and hopefully it'll work out. And we'll hopefully have some decorations in this room. Or not. We'll soon figure it out. Thank you for joining me today, and thank you so much for the huge, warm welcome back. You guys are cute. Thank you. It's always nervous when you go away for a little bit and then you come back and you're not sure if anybody's gonna miss you, but thank you for making me feel missed and warm and stuff. So thank you very much, please. Now I'm gonna go now, so I guess I'll see you guys whenever. Okay, good night, North Star, Will Vow, Toodle Bit, and goodbye. Toodle doodle doodles. Stay hookaful. Hunt you all later, everyone. Bye 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 bye. Bye Frankie D. Bye Uddergall. Bye Helisno Hippo. Bye Whipmox. Bye Dan. Bye Nafora. Bye Steve. Bye everyone. Okay, bye.